Well, hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy shit. Okay, yep, that was loud. Oh, okay, yep. Good, I turned my headphones down before I started. Fuck me. That was a bad decision. Bad decisions. Bad decisions, bad decisions. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the official TimbsCast. I am your host, AJ Timms, and today we got a very crazy episode going on because it turns out when you attack initiative that's all about saving video games, people get behind it. What a shocker! I know, right? It's almost unbelievable. Of course, Discord's being a dick to me. Of course, I'm not surprised about that. But let's go ahead and let's get into the show, shall we? We got a lot to talk about tonight. But first, I need to bring in my guest. He is the one, the only, Mr. Coalfire. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, Profile Gaming here.
And tonight, I got a special guest. I wasn't sure if I was going to get him ahead of time, but I'm glad I did. He is a prominent Twitch streamer, great gamer, phenomenal gentleman. He loves the color red. His name is the Red Ninja. Say hello to everyone. As he says, fuck all. Great gamer, phenomenal. What was that? Hello,
everyone. It's good to see y'all here.
Oh, okay, so you're watching the stream. Okay. I was like, why am I getting feedback on myself? What the fuck? I was about to get so mad. I was about to say, motherfucker, I fixed everything. Everything! And now none of it's working. What the fuck? Oh, okay. All right, I'm taking the headphones off because while they're great for drumming, they're not great for podcasting. And they hurt like hell after a while. That's the bad thing about compression headphones is that they hurt like hell after you wear them for a certain amount of time. So how are we doing tonight, everyone? They're not great for podcasting.
I am doing very well.
After a while. How the fuck am I feeding into this microphone? What the fuck? Yeah, hashtag stop killing games, everybody.
Woo! 1,300,000 sign.
So how are we doing tonight, everyone?
Hold on, I need to turn on non-push talk. Woo! 1,000,009 days.
Let's hear a woo from the background.
All right. Hold on,
I hear it too.
Non-push talk.
Good.
All right, to normal speaking. Yeah. 1,000,009 days.
Hey, Scott Walker, how you doing tonight? Doing fantastic?
Hold on,
I hear it too.
non-push talk.
Good.
All right, to all right.
You just mute the stream. I mean, you're gonna hear everything I say and do tonight.
That's what I tend to do, is mute the stream, honestly.
So I just have it going. I have it going on my iPad, but I just have it playing at a very low quality. That way, mostly so I can make sure that I'm using YouTube's studio tool on my iPad. I got Streamlabs on my main monitor that I watch all the content on, and then I've got my MacBook that I'm streaming everything on to my right. So I've got the craziest fucking battle setup. I've also got my phone, which is a... How did I forget the name of the damn phone? What the fuck? It's a iPhone 16 Pro. I'm sorry, tonight's been a crazy night, and I found out I cracked one of my crash cymbals, so I gotta fix it when I'm done with this. So yay me. That's $200 to get a new one.
Rest in peace, symbol.
So, as you may notice, there is a little text at the bottom of the screen to my right here. There we go, pointing to it. Right there, it says beat the clock. So our streams go for roughly about 3 hours. Sometimes 4 if I'm feeling generous. But for the most part, it's 3 hours. However, if you want the stream to last longer, if you wanted to... I got snare buzz in my microphone. I'm sorry, that's killing me. You guys can't hear it, but I can. And trust me, it's annoying as hell. So
I can hear it a little, I think.
You're hearing the fan noise because I've got a little fan blowing on my laptop as well to help keep it cool while it's running like a jet engine because it's hot. It is hot down here. But that's besides the point. Also, but again, the whole point before we continue further, if you want us to go for longer than 3 hours, you have to donate $5. For every $5 you donate, 15 minutes will be added to the clock. And there's no cap. Ooh. So the more you add, the longer I have to go. You could make me stream for 24 hours if you wanted to. $100 literally would buy you and like about 3-4 hours more. So consider using the links below to donate. And if you can't donate through that method, message or leave a comment and I'll give you a link to say my Cash App. But preferably I would like to have donations through Streamlabs, or you can subscribe to the Patreon and do it that way as well. So either subscriptions to the Patreon or donations, $5 minimum, and it adds 15 minutes to the clock. So you have to donate $5 to Patreon or $5 through PayPal or Cash App or whatever you use. Now, with that being said, let's get on to the main topic. Tonight's topic is once again stop killing games, which is phenomenal. We are almost fucking there to wreck all these bullshit gaming companies. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is scared recently.
Yeah, the fucking CEO is terrified. He's saying that we need to pay extra money to play games. No, motherfucker. We don't need to pay you shit. You fucking sold us a game and then you tried to get rid of the game. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, motherfucker. You fucking crybaby son of a bitch. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Be fucking afraid. You should. You fuck nugget. You fuck nugget. Fucking assholes who sell us games. Licenses the games. Because we have to protect the people by deleting the game that you fucking bought. That you paid almost $100 for an online service game that may or may not be good. You're lucky if it's half-assed, and then they bend you over, they fist you for more money, and then by the time they're done, they don't even bother to kiss you. Yeah, no more fucking DEI bullshit, no more using AI and corporate greed. Fuck that. I like AI, don't get me wrong, it's fun to play with AI bots. The image you're seeing on the background, it was AI generated because I got bored one night. That's fine, but I'm not gonna sell this background. You're never going to buy this background from me. So good luck cropping me out to get this background, because I'm gonna fuck it up in every way possible to make sure you can't get this background. Because this is my AI background only, motherfucker. And the point of that is is that I will never sell AI art. I will always sell genuine stuff that I've made or people have made that I've commissioned to make. And that's what we should be doing, bitch. I had to add that part.
Fully agree with that, and I actually do commissions myself with artists, actual artists.
What do you think, Ninja? What do you think?
I think AI is definitely a tool, but it shouldn't be used by big companies. To like in Activision, I think they kicked a lot of employees out just to use AI recently. So
Yeah, which is total fucking bullshit. It is total fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I actually recently found out the most recent panel that possibly been made for RuneScape actually was made with AI.
Of course it was. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not fucking surprised at all by any of that? Just, I should not be surprised in the least bit.
And this is a UK company, by the way, so they most definitely fall under the not stop killing game stuff.
Of course. Let's see here. Now we're gonna where should we go? Who should we go to first?
Hello, guys and gals.
Yeah, why not, right? Let's grab him. So we're gonna watch a little video on it as well about the CEO being scared. And we also should go over the fact that, ooh, it's hot down here. It is hot, and I am getting raged up, and I'm trying not to be raged.
The heat does that to you. It makes you angry.
Here's the fucking thing. It's total bullshit. They all know it. It's all total bullshit that they're just fucking us over because they feel like it. That's exactly what it is. Yep. They all know it. It's bullshit.
Yep. I do not. I don't know who that is
good old friendly
trying
face
to do all this licensing stuff, because I think it should have never been a thing in the first place. Honestly.
No. You could. And here's the thing. Here's the bad part about this. You can actually blame the music business for this shit, because the music business is the one that came up with this bullshit.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. The music business.
I think that makes sense.
So,
gosh.
Here's why. The music business came up with this idea of licensing out the content you can use. But the way they writ the contracts is that they would own the music that you made. You didn't own it unless you independently made it, which during the 60s and 70s and 80s, that wasn't really possible unless you were fucking Phil Collins or or Ozzy Osbourne, someone like that. Hell, even as Elvis Presley had that problem.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Total bullshit. Oh.
And at that time, video games were not like they are now.
No.
Yep.
Because when you bought your video game, you owned it. You fucking owned it. So if you bought the cartridge, yeah, because if you bought the cartridge, you could do whatever you want with it. You can shove it up your ass. You can shove it your neighbor's ass. You can shove it your dad's ass. You can shove it up all kinds of people's asses. It was your content to do as you see fit. Nowadays with the fucking, and here's my personal fucking favorite. Here's my personal favorite. This is the one that pisses me off even more. Is the motherfuckers who are defending Nintendo for bricking consoles. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. if I bought the damn Switch console, I should be allowed to do whatever the fuck I want with it. If I want to take the damn Nintendo console, bend myself over, shove it so far up my reister that it turns into an atomic bomb and destroys the entire world, I should be allowed to fucking do it. But no, that's not what you're allowed to fucking do with the console you paid $500 goddamn dollars for. Oh, that's not including the fucking video games that are over $80 a pop. And oh, God forbid if you buy used. If you buy it used, you might as well go ahead and kill yourself. Because that's about what Nintendo wants you to fucking do. That's not what I want you to do. That's what Nintendo wants you to do. Because apparently buying used is the equivalent of being a domestic terrorist, according to fucking Nintendo over there, who keeps banning all the goddamn consoles, motherfucker.
Wow.
I could keep going because it only gets worse.
Yeah, it does, unfortunately. This is why I stopped altogether, just stopped. Ever since I think it was the Wii U, I stopped supporting I stopped supporting Nintendo altogether at that point because I always saw what they were doing at that time, and ever since then.
So General Skywalker said, Dee Snyder of Twisted Sister tried to stop him from the censorship, hoping they let us get our freedom for the rights to things rather than silencing us. Well, here's the thing. What they were fighting against were censors who were trying to stop musicians from making the music they want to make. They were trying to stick to the old 50s and 60s love songs and shit like that. They didn't like the idea of bands protesting what the governments were doing. As my fucking screen guys. Oh, come on, HDMI cable, quit it. Oh, fucking hell, of course. There we go. I gotta get a new HDMI cable. Anyways, that's besides the fucking point. That's besides the point. The point is that it is bullshit that you don't own what you pay for anymore. It's like, here's the thing with like Apple products, right? You don't own the software. Okay, makes sense. You wouldn't necessarily own the software, like the OS, the operating system. But
That's
you
why
own.
don't buy Apple.
Yeah, you don't own iOS or macOS. You own like a license to a copy. However, it makes sense that you own your device. It is your Macintosh. It is your iPhone. It is your iPad. You can do with it just about whatever you want to do with it, and Apple can't stop you. They can ban you from the software, but if you want to install Linux and shit like that on it, you can. It's a pain in the ass, but you can. And they used to, at one point, allow you to dual boot into Windows or Linux with the old Intel MacBooks. So there is some customer freedom with that. However, the thing about it is that, and this is the part that pisses me off, is that you can't repair your devices. It's the same with the Nintendo product. You can't repair it. If it breaks, you gotta go take it to get fixed. And you gotta buy the
That
parts.
reminds me of the John Deere situation once. You remember that?
Oh, fuck John Deere. Fuck them. That company needs to go under. All the way to fuck under. I'm talking about so far fucking under that we have to drill to get oil to find John Deere's name. Fuck
Isn't
them.
John Deere a gun company?
No, they're a farming manufacturer. They make farming tools and
Oh,
equipment.
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Despite growing up on a farm, I never had John Deere. So.
but now I gotta ask. Now I have to ask. When the fuck have you ever seen a gun that was made by John Deere? I gotta know. I have to know now.
I think I was getting it confused with some other company.
What other company has a picture of a deer? Please tell me.
It was a hunting gun company, I think, that specialize in hunting guns for hunting. That has a deal.
You're sounding like
they're
Nintendo
also-
explaining the reason why they're allowed to break your console. I'm gonna need you to stop sounding like
I remember seeing
Nintendo.
it a lot. I remember on a BB guns having the deals on them.
Oh, I am surrounded by retards.
Hey, I've never claimed to be a gun person. I'm sorry. I've never claimed to be a gun person. I support guns, but I don't know guns. And I'll admit that.
Oh my God! Help me now! Oh, fucking gonna die over here. This is the stupidity I deal with. This is why I need to fight. Because this ah.
Don't worry, I was driving somebody else crazy earlier today.
Because you are special in so many ways. Oh my God. Fucking unbelievable. Let's start the video.
Let's go on with it.
Me, Mutahar, and I got a video tomorrow, Virus Investigations. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're going to enjoy it. I've been playing around with some military-grade North Korean virus.
If Coalfire doesn't say something else fucking stupid,
I've installed all inside my phone. And let me tell you, they've been grabbing all of my information.
We still
be a
got
fun time.
audio.
You know, I get to investigate something that the old Hermit Kingdom's doing. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I wanted to really talk about, too, is something that just kind of burns me in a lot of ways, okay? Now, I believe we are at the cutting edge of making gaming great.
All I see him is
And you know how we can make gaming great is making some of the biggest AAA companies, or sorry, quadruple A companies actually shit themselves. You know, because normally this wouldn't be a big deal. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, this Stop Killing Games initiative, I know I've been talking about it all throughout this month, but I promised I would, simply because by the time this finishes, I want this to be passed and introduced, and I want the benefits of this, hopefully, to affect everyone around the world, okay? Because anything that scares the scummiest AAA, quadruple A companies in the world, you know, is actually good for gamers, okay? Simple as that. Do you guys love playing video games? I love playing I've been playing video games for a long time. But I will say that a lot of my favorite video games I've been rocking are probably on an average age of, like, I'm not joking, maybe 7 to 8 years old. Yeah, I play a lot.
Well, that's a lot of people. A lot of people I know play really old games. You know why? Because old games are fun. A lot of the new games suck. And when I say suck, I mean, like, worse than Coalfire, who somehow thinks John Deere makes guns, even though they've made farming equipment for the longest fucking time. Holy Jesus, Batman. Oh my God.
Have you ever seen a John Deere product before? Or not at all?
Honestly, not really.
How the fuck did you live on a farm that you never saw a John Deere product? What the fuck?
Because the farm in question wasn't rich farm. It was a farm that was low budget.
No, fucking no, fuck you, no, you don't get to use that.
I don't get to use that? What do you mean?
You don't get to use your Nintendo products, you fuck nugget.
I grew up with dial-up internet long past the normal time of most people already had not dial-up anymore. I think it was like, was digital something like that after dial-up or something?
I believe I'm younger than both of you. I know what a John Deere product. So.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. There's no hope for Coalfire. There's no hope.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to figure that out now.
I live in a small town, so I know what John Deere.
I just don't understand how you fucking
living in a small town and living in Timbuktu with no town are two different things. Just saying.
There's farms around where I live, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Are we talking about farming equipment? Why? Fucking derailing the goddamn live stream over here is Coalfire.
Bring up John Deere. I was just bringing another example.
No, it's not you. It's not you, Ninja. You're doing a great job. It's Coalfire over here with his fucking John Deere makes guns, and Nintendo's perfectly fine to fist you in the ass for every dollar they want.
No.
Use the product over here.
Nintendo can fuck itself. Nintendo can fuck itself.
How can I trust you with that opinion if you don't even know what John Deere is? Ah! Yeah. Just, oh my god. And that's a great face that I paused on, by the way. That is a fantastic fucking face that I paused it on. That is the example of how I feel right now. That is screenshot worthy right there. Hold still, Muda. I'm gonna post this and tag Coalfire and be like, this is how it feels to work with him. Fucking unbelievable. What has the chat even been saying? I haven't even paid attention to what the chat's been saying because I've been like mind blown by it.
I see D not Dre as the last message from General Skywalker.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had a mental breakdown and clicked off because Coalfire said that he doesn't know what John Deere products look like. He giggles over there like a schoolgirl.
The green tractors, right?
Yes.
Oh my god! Okay, just wow. After we get to watch this video, I'm gonna show you what John Deere looks like. Not derailing the content anymore. No, fuck you. You're not pulling a Luna.
Games. I play a lot of games from like the beginning of the PlayStation 4 generation too, because I really feel like that's when a lot of games came out from that generation. Took a real good advantage of it. And now that we've got PS5 and Xbox Series S and X,
click on the
I
screen?
feel like this is the one gaming generation where it just feels like everything's a slight graphical upgrade. And realistically, this is probably where we're getting a lot of that old online only stuff stuff thrown at us, even though it existed before, but not to this degree. We're getting a lot of incomplete physical releases. We're getting a lot of games that just have not evolved from a gameplay perspective, okay? Yeah, sure, the visuals might be nice, but, you know, I'm really a guy that's all about the gameplay, okay? If you have good gameplay, like, for instance, have you ever heard of this game, Factorio? This is a DLC, Factorio Space Age. I have not bought this because I'm still...
Oh, you're watching... Oh, you're watching it independent of us. I was wondering, like, what the fuck? Why is there double?
About the game.
Yeah, I have to do the same.
Do you hear it through my thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. Like, loud and clear.
That sucks. Is it on the same headphones? Oh my.
Fucking great. So, let's get back to what he's saying. So, a lot of those old school classic games and whatnot.
Do you hear it through my thing?
Like, for me, like, oh, that's driving me nuts. Like, Borderlands was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. Left 4 Dead was another one. I loved some of the. I used to love some of the old Call of Duty games. Like Black Ops 1 is one of my all-time favorite games because like the storyline was great. The zombie mode was nothing short of fun, and you had a huge selection of maps to pick from if you bought the DLC. Which the DLC wasn't horrendously expensive either, so it wasn't bad. And the multiplayer maps were fun. I always loved playing Nuketown. Because I love being able to run up behind somebody with a sniper rifle and shoot him right in the ass. That was just to be an asshole. I'd stand right behind him, pull the scope up, and just shoot him right in the ass. And it'd be like this little kid, and they'd go, "Who did motherfucking this shit? You made the fucking ass. You made the fucking I'm gonna get you."
I grew up playing PlayStation 2 and PC games, the PlayStation 2 game I really enjoyed was Star Wars Battlefront 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rose Duelist, I believe what it called. And what's that last one? Don't remember the last one right off the top of my head. Was the main PlayStation 2 ones. However, when I was on PC, we had RuneScape, which is still around. Adventure Quest 3, no, not 3D, Adventure Quest, also known as Battleon.com. And then we have the last one, which is no longer around, unfortunately, called Free Rails, which got shut down due to Sony, I think was the company. No, not Sony. Yeah, Sony Entertainment, I think was it. It was, I think, that shut it down.
Well, you should have been playing What is John Deere? That's what you should have been playing. What is John Deere?
Simulator. Go play some Farming Simulator.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't need no farming simulator when I grew up on a farm.
But somehow don't remember farming products. It is mind-blowing.
When the tools walk, the tools walk. Why do I need to remember the brand names?
Because you fucking said that John Deere makes guns when they don't make guns. That's why. That's why branding is everything. Because it tells, when you see a brand, you gotta know what they make. If I put this fucking Nature Valley bar right next to this fucking camera covering my face, people know it's Nature Valley. They make what's supposed to be energy bars and shit like that. If I put this Coca-Cola in front of the fucking camera, people know it's Coca-Cola. They make soda. That's what they do.
Researching now, they have made only like guns in World War II, and that's it.
Somehow Cold Fire got it right for World War II, but they don't make guns now. And I know why they make guns is because everyone was all on deck to help the U.S. military. So it meant everyone that was making metal machinery had to stop and make weapons instead because there was a metal shortage at that time. But even so, that's before coal-fire's time. They don't make guns. They don't. They just don't anymore.
My first gun was a to ever fire was a World War II rifle.
I thought you were gonna say it was a John Deere gun. I was gonna call bullshit.
All I did was produce animation, weaponry components, and wartime manufacturing efforts. So that's all he did.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Most corporations had to. Fucking coal fire over here. Fucking pulling Luna and derailing the damn stream.
Hey, somebody got pull Luna.
God, fuck you. You don't need to pull a Luna, motherfucker. Getting tired of that meme. Getting fucking tired, man. Real tired of you dodging me. Where's my money?
Trying to master the original Factorio. This is a very simple indie game that's all about building an infinite factory. And I'll tell you right now, I put more hours into this fucking game. This has consumed more of my life
just
than a
joined
lot of the
video
AAA stuff out there. Okay, it's not that gaming is in a bad state. I would say I think a lot of indie games pretty much steal the show.
Yeah, the problem is
I don't hear in the
call is
video
muted.
stream.
That stream is it's muted on all in.
I have it on 200.
What the fuck?
I was trying to tell you this earlier, and
what
you
the
was
fuck?
like,
What is going on?
No, it's not. Yeah, we can't hear it.
That's fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why? Oh, I know why. I know why. I know exactly why. I remember why. Because there's a certain way I have to do it because of the way I route my audio. So I have to do it this way. And I'm not showing people my fucking thing. Yeah, show entire screen. Now I gotta mute myself on Discord. If I'm gonna mute myself on Discord, you gotta join the stream to hear me.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure to join him.
Now we'll just fucking start the video over again, and hopefully you people will pay attention this time around and not derail it.
Why do you think I was derailing it?
Stream to hear me.
Hello, guys and gals, me Mutahar, and I got a video tomorrow, Virus Investigations. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're going to enjoy it. I've been playing around with some military-grade North Korean viruses that I've installed all inside my phone. And let me tell you, they've been grabbing all of my information. It's going to be a fun time. You know, I get to investigate something that the old Hermit Kingdom's doing. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I wanted to really talk about, too, is something that just kind of burns me in a lot of ways, okay? Now, I believe we are at the cutting edge of making gaming great. And you know how we can make gaming great is making some of the biggest AAA companies, or sorry, quadruple A companies actually shit themselves. You know, because normally this wouldn't be a big deal. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, this Stop Killing Games initiative, I know I've been talking about it all throughout this month, but I promised I would simply because by the time this finishes, I want this to be passed and introduced, and I want the benefits of this, hopefully, to affect everyone around the world.
See, I would love to see it get to 2 million. That would be awesome. If it got to 2 million,
This month,
I don't think it will, but I would love to see it get to 2 million because there's
the benefits of this.
if it makes it to 2 million at that point, there's no fucking way, no way, none of these politicians will have an excuse to not look at our initiative and go, yes. Because what was it? We got the vice president and one
I hope so too.
what was it? One other politician as well in the EU that's petitioning for it. None of these politicians will have an excuse to not look at our initiative. Oh God, the feedback. Yes.
Oh, it just reached 1,400,000. Nice.
At 1.45 something like that million. I'd have to go back and check. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check right now. So far, what do you
Hear
think?
a double still?
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
hearing
end?
double.
Yes. Yes.
Double
Yes.
vision.
I feel like I gotta mute myself.
You can actually watch the stream he has in the Discord now and be able to hear him and the
I'm pretty sure that's what he's watching is still feeding back.
Let's see.
Give it exact. I'm trying to look to see if it gives an exact number, but it's not. Let me see. I don't want to sign a petition. I can't sign it.
yeah, I can't legally sign it myself. I wish I could.
I didn't even
can't.
know there was a Discord for it.
No
too.
Discord, so yeah, I just joined it myself today. I would want to bring that up with you.
No, I just found out. So I can't see the number. All I know is that they've made it to 1.4. Hopefully, it gets to 2 million. That's what I want to see. If it makes it to 2 million, that would be awesome.
How
Yeah,
many days
would.
left, or is it under 10 days? So
I
I
mean,
hope.
look, if we manage to get it to 1.4, why can't we get it to 2 million? I'm just saying.
Yeah, make it double the amount we needed, right?
Because at that point, if they throw away 1 million signatures, it would still go.
He's not wrong now.
That face I paused it on. What the fuck? So,
you always pausing it on the best portions of it seems.
Indeed.
we're just gonna take a little screenshot of that.
Make it a new emoji. maybe.
And
Make
let's
a new
do it.
emoji.
Oh God. He's getting into the microphone. Hey honey, I want to tell you about our new initiative called Stop Killing Games. It's very sensual. Breast.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably can find some people that actually might like that.
I'm sure it is. We're just under an hour into the stream, so if you want us to keep going past 3 hours, make sure you consider hitting the donation link below. Let's continue.
Okay, because anything that scares the scummiest AAA, quadruple A companies in the world, you know is
Quadruple A. Oh my
actually
God,
good for
quadruple
gamers.
A.
Okay, simple
Really?
as that. Do you guys
Fuck
love playing
me.
video games? I love playing. I've been playing this. I've been playing video games for a long time. But I will say that a lot of my favorite video games I've been rocking are probably on an average age of, like, I'm not joking, maybe 7 to 8 years old. Yeah, I play a lot of older games. I play a lot of games from, like, the beginning of the PlayStation 4 generation, too, because I really feel like that's when a lot of games came out from that generation, took a real good advantage of it, and now that we've got PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, I feel like this is the one gaming generation where it just feels like everything's a slight graphical upgrade, and realistically, this is probably where we're getting a lot of that old online only stuff thrown at us, even though it existed before, but not to this degree. We're getting a lot of incomplete physical releases. We're getting a lot of games that just...
You see, this is bullshit right here. Yes, a download is required for Stalker 2, Heat of Chernobyl. Like, even the physical disc purchase for the PS4. While the game is not officially released on the PlayStation, the physical release would likely still require subsequent download due to its large size file. Motherfucker! Are you serious?
Wow.
In that case, they should go in the Nintendo route with like the cartridges, but the cartridges should be like 256 gigs or some shit like that you can install into your fucking system, and it downloads the game because it has the files and everything on the cartridge, not a fucking key, not a bullshit key, a cartridge that has the game on it, or a USB stick. That's also fucking easy too. Why the fuck do I need to buy a disc just to download a fucking game that I don't fucking own? What the fuck? It's bullshit.
Yeah. It's complete bullshit. Yep.
And what makes it even worse, is that I'm sure I'm gonna get some technical explanation in the comment section when this video like live stream or live now, or when it's a VOD and somebody runs across it in 5 years and goes, oh hey, yeah, you have to remember the disc can only have so much data in it. Motherfucker, you can give me multiple discs in. I remember video games like Final Fantasy that had multiple fucking discs that you installed, but the games were on the disc. It was on the disc. You didn't have to download anything.
World of Warcraft had multiple discs. Like,
fucking Left 4 Dead. Left 4 fucking Dead was all on the disc. If you wanted DLC, yes, you had to buy it. But if you had the disc, you had the game. You had the base game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Unfucking believable. What do you think, Ninja?
I agree with all that, sir.
Right, your commentary is fantastic. Anyways, if I'm gonna make fun of Coalfire, I gotta make fun of you too. I have to be fair.
It's okay. I'm more of a listener. So.
You can blame me for that then.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna blame Coalfire. That's what I'm gonna do. So here's the thing, right? I wouldn't have a problem with the downloading stuff if I owned the game. That's the thing. If I owned the copy to the game, not a license, a copy, that the digital copy I bought, I own. That's my digital property, not necessarily physical, digital. Like in this aspect. This USB stick has Mac OS. This has High Sierra. I could not get a hold of it without using archive.org, which if you don't know about archive.org, go check it out. It's the Internet Archive. Please go donate to them. Seriously, go donate to them.
You all love the Internet Archive.
Because they are a fucking lifesaver. They are a lifesaver. And unlike the candy, they don't suck. I love the way Coalfire laughed, like he hesitated, like his girlfriend loves that candy, and that's why he was hesitating to laugh, because he didn't want to piss her off because he wanted to get some tonight.
What girlfriend?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Don't even fucking start that with me, motherfucker.
I miss some lores.
This motherfucker has 50,000 goddamn girlfriends, and he doesn't bother to fucking share. He doesn't know what the word sharing means, caring. He doesn't know it. And I know it's a phrase, not a word, but those are technically words, so it counts, motherfucker. And fuck you, Coalfire, your 50,000 fucking bullshit motherfucking girlfriends. You all somehow get pregnant, but it's not you. Oh no, it can't be you. Your 3,000 fucking tentacles that you wrap people in. You fucking weirdo. He's laughing because he knows I'm right. He's laughing because he knows I'm right. Motherfucker.
My PFP is just staring at him menacingly.
You should be. Motherfucker. Stealing all the girlfriends. Even none of them for the rest of us. Oh, bullshit. You're not receiving, motherfucker.
At one point.
Oh, give me our computer. Yeah, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Where the fuck's my fan thing? What's that? Oh. That's the built-in rent. Why? Why is that? I don't give a shit about that. Oh, give me back my fan. Give me back my fan. Oh, I got a fucking GG fucking.
Hey, what did I tell you about fan abuse?
You can take your opinion and shove it right up your rear fucking end. Alright, okay, what the fuck? Why are you not letting me access my fan? Fine, fuck it, whatever. As long as I'm not like glitching the fuck out on my end. Well, it should be. Stop glitching. What the fuck you saying, YouTube?
What's YouTube talking about right now?
YouTube's saying that I'm like dying on its end. And I'm running just fine on my end. What the fuck, YouTube?
I think YouTube sometimes don't get proper feeding to it. Sometimes I feel.
I guess not. Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm fine. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, that was a fucking weird ass thing that happened. And we are an hour in now. And I've been streaming for an hour. And I've not gotten a donation. My name is Darkside Phil. You need to donate to me. We need to save the business. I had to do that. I had to do that. Fuck Darkside Phil.
Balls from a gate
everywhere. Hold on.
Why am I toxic? Why am I toxic?
Although you live in the toxic waste for a long time, I guess.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Most points you get that reference. Anyways, let's continue on with the live stream while Coldfire and General Skywalker over there fight over. I don't know. I guess Coldfire's 50,000 girlfriend.
Wait, what? Wait, General Skywalker is.
What the fuck you looking at? What are you want to know what you're looking at, motherfucker? What you're looking at is a guy who's going insane because these two people, or especially Coldfire, it's really actually just Coldfire, is driving him absolutely insane. And when I say insane, I'm talking about levels of insanity that are making me reconsider my love life. While Coldfire continues to wrap up his 50,000 fucking girlfriends up in fucking tentacles that I don't know how to incubate, but they incubate somehow, and then but apparently it's not his though. I think Marty did a where is Marty's checklist? Oh yeah, Marty he sent me a drum head that has the test run on the back of it, and it says, Coldfire, you are the dad.
Oh gosh. If only that was true.
I'm not even gonna fucking comment on that one. We're moving on.
A perspective, okay? Yeah, sure, the visuals might be nice, but, you know, I'm really a guy that's all about the gameplay, okay? If you have good gameplay, like, for instance, have you ever heard of this game, Factorio? This is a DLC, Factorio Space Age. I have not bought this because I'm still trying to master.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
the original Factorio. This is a very simple indie game that's all about building an infinite factory. And I'll tell you right now, I put more hours into this fucking game. This has consumed more of my life than a lot of the AAA stuff out there, okay? It's not that gaming is in a bad state, I would say. I think a lot of indie games pretty much steal the show. It's just that AAA gaming or quadruple A gaming ain't exactly in the healthiest of spots. Now, one of the things that I wanted to talk about a little bit was a company known as Ubisoft. For anybody that...
Yeah, you're right, Pugs. Coalfire don't have a lot of girlfriends. He has a fucking wolf pack. That's what he's got. He's got a fucking wolf pack. And I didn't even know dragons could have wolf packs. That's the worst part about this whole damn thing. Like, what the fuck? But besides Coalfire and his 50,000 girlfriends, I like that Mudahar's bringing up a lot of like the old school games, and you also bring up the fact that a lot of games now are like you have to download them. You no longer like they just don't come on a disc or don't come on a cartridge. No, you gotta fucking download it. And look, I love technology as much as the next guy, right? I do. I love technology. There's nothing more fun than picking up my MacBook, booting up Borderlands 2, or turning on my PlayStation 4 that's next to my bed, booting up the TV next to it, and playing some Borderlands 3 or Doom Eternal or whatever the hell I feel like playing that day. Or going upstairs and booting the PlayStation 5 and playing whatever's on there, right? Or like boot up my old school Xbox and playing my old school Xbox games. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh God, when Coalfire lifts his leg, you know you're in trouble. Oh God. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
God.
What the fuck is wrong with all you motherfuckers? Anyways, donate to me. Anyways,
Very insane.
but here's the thing. It's gone to a point now that we just don't own anything like we used to. It's getting worse. And that's why I love this movement so much, because we're finally pushing back. But then you get... Look, I love Pirate Software. Don't get me wrong. He's a great guy. Thor is actually a nice guy. He really is. But, oh my God, if he didn't drive me insane with the comments he made about Stop Killing Games and how he went out of his way to attack somebody who wasn't going after him. Like, it pissed me off. It pissed me all the way off. Because there was no reason for it. I condemn what is happening to him right now. Because I hate the fucking slop content farming, and we're going to talk about that tonight as well. I hate that. I hate that so fucking bad. The 5,000 fucking videos. Oh, Power's over, dude. Oh, his career's over. This and that. But it's total bullshit, and you know it too. I feel like you and whoever this person Luna is, I feel like you and okay, Scott Walker, I'm just saying you and Luna must be boyfriend girlfriend. Not boyfriend girlfriend. What is it? Brother and sister. You must be brother and sister by how much you talk about her. I'm sorry, but we don't do incest around here. We're not interested in incest around here, unless your name's Coalfire. Then you're interested in it. Anyways, he admitted to that live last night. Anyways, let's continue.
Whoa.
Ubisoft, okay, they release games, franchises like Assassin's Creed, which, I'm not really all that into.
The God of Pugs just said, I agree with Stop Killing Games. Games like The Crew should have an offline mode, not requiring developer maintenance servers when the game is dead. See, that's what I'm talking about. So many games have that. But somehow, you can't have it with modern day games. You can't do that with modern games, did you know? It's impossible. We have to rip you off for millions of fucking dollars while you get nothing. And you lose. Good day, sir. That's exactly what it comes off like. And it's bullshit. Let's continue.
After Shadows now, it's not even completed, just because I realized that it's a 100-hour game, and after I've experienced 20 hours of it, if I know the remaining 80 hours is the same grind, I just gave up. But there is just one Ubisoft game that I play, Rainbow Six Siege, and even my game hours on that are starting to...
Why does that game keep popping up? Who the fuck likes that game so much? It sucks. It
let's just
fucking
say, yeah, I'm one of
sucks.
the lovers of Rainbow Six.
Well, what? You love the game?
Yeah, I like the game. I just hate the company behind it.
Well, I just say that like you were so depressed. Like, my dad works at the company. I hate my dad. He's like, that's exactly how that fucking came across. Like, holy crap! Did he beat you with video games when you were a kid? Is that what happened?
No,
I'm being facetious, by the way. You couldn't tell that was sarcasm. Want to make it clear because the last time I made a joke about somebody's parents, they straight up tried to kill me.
Wow.
It was like, holy shit, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, I've dealt with seriously insane people in my lifetime. Nobody believes me, which is the funny part about that. Like, nobody believes me, and that's fine. I'm not going to ask you to believe me. I'm not going to sit here and cry and beg.
I grew up with Rainbow Six Siege, let's just say.
But anyways, to get back to it, the point I'm trying to get at is that I'm sick and tired of the bullshit that's happening with this fucking not getting the own. Because, like, the thing is, it's not just video games. Like, you brought up John Deere earlier. Well, no, excuse me, Coldfire brought that up when he didn't know what the fuck John Deere made, which is unfucking believable.
No, y'all brought it up.
No, you fucking said it. Motherfucker, you said it. You said you don't know what John Deere makes. Red Ninja brought them up because they do the same shit that Nintendo does. Lock their systems down, force you to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix your fucking thing, and then when they're done, and if it, God forbid, if it breaks down again, you're gonna get fist in the ass, and nobody's gonna get food until John Deere gets at least $10 million out of fisting you and violating you in every which way they possibly can. In front of the good Lord, too. Pug says, when developers say that they can't create offline modes, they're full of shit. The only games I would give leeway are like MMOs like World of Warcraft, where it could cost money to develop online and balance with solo. But you can offer private servers. That's the thing. You could create, you could offer a tool that allows people to create a private server. That's what you do. You can lock the source code down and do what, like, Apple and Apple offer a tool that they could buy at the end of life, and the tool would allow them to set up the servers as they see fit. And the server would be hosted on their machine or whatever machine they pick to host it. Because it could be peer-to-peer if they want to do it that way. You could build those tools. I know you can, because my friend Adam does that. And Coldfire's friend. When he's not wrapping him in his $5,000 tentacles and violating him.
Anyway, by the way, World of Warcraft actually does have private servers. There are many people who uses them.
Congratulations, Einstein. Anyways, look, that's not my point. My point is that one, I'm hungry, and two, the other point is that game companies could develop that stuff. They're choosing not to, and it's bullshit. Let's continue.
Dwindle a fair bit simply because of some controversial changes they've made. But before we get into it, one thing I want to just bring up are some of the really stupid points that have been brought up by Ubisoft's CEO. Now, because of Stop Killing Games, they've actually kind of responded a little bit to this. So, for instance, their CEO, Yves Guillemot, goes, yeah, by the way, we have to, support for all games can't last forever. So again, this is in response to that Stop Killing Games movement where the CEO comes out and pretty much says, behind a bit of a paywall here, whenever we release a game, we provide a lot of support for that game. We also provide a lot of services to make sure the game is accessible and playable 24/7. You know, if you sold me a fucking $70 game and it was online only, I would expect a company of Ubisoft, I would expect any seller to keep that shit functional for 24/7 as much as they can, okay? If you're gonna sell me something that's connected to a fucking life support machine, I better pray that life support machine be running 24/7, 365, okay? If I see it flatline longer than an hour of maintenance, I'm gonna get a little pissed. And then, of course, they go, we also provide a lot of support for that game. You know, I love live service stuff. In theory, it sounds really good, right? Hey, we'll just keep giving you content every month. In reality, it's much like a drip feed. You know, you see this a lot with things like Grand Theft Auto Online. You get an expansion and they just sort of drip feed you content. They really oversell how much stuff they give you. A lot of times it's just like a somewhat halfway free expansion we would have gotten back in like the Xbox 360 days, the PlayStation 3 days, just spread, you know, over the course of months or seasons on these live service models. But to go down in here, we'll see information regarding the game and how long the game can be played, right? The company provides that information. For instance, the actual articles like The Crew, the game that actually sparked this entire movement, had a badge on the front of the box that would have said something like,
okay. Resting my voice so that way I can read this. Gilmore says that the company provides, quote, information regarding the game and how long the game can be played, end quote. Though he does not go into specifics about how these notices work, the Crew, the game The Crew, did have a badge on the front of his box noting online, quote, online connection required, end quote. And a notice in the fine print in the back that says, quote, Ubisoft may cancel access to one or more specific online features upon a 30-day prior notice, end quote. Whether these sorts of notices are legally sufficient will likely be put to the test, at least in the EU, after the Stop Killing Games petition passes its final deadline at the end of the month. Additionally, Gilmore cites, quote, a €1 fee proposed to buy all games. For just €1, they got to buy the next version, end quote. As the game files notes, this appears to be in reference to a big sale on The Crew 2, which ran across the digital marketplaces in 2024, bringing the prices down to roughly €1/$1. Well, it's not a whole lot of money to be able to continue playing a game, quote, Gilmore says. Fuck you. Fuck you. Gilbert, fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you. What do you say, Coldfire?
Yep.
$1 my ass to keep playing the game.
One. Stuck a big old one for me, why don't ya?
Fucking $1 to keep playing the goddamn fucking game that I spent $100 fucking on. Fuck you. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think, Ninja?
Sucks. That actually sucks. Of what practices they're doing. So, yeah.
Godapug says, no one's asking for infinite support. Once the game is dead, we don't expect new patches, etc. All we ask is that we have the ability to play on our own private servers or our offline mode. Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we fucking want, motherfuckers. Yep. Assholes.
Yep.
Every last one of them. Fucking assholes, all of them. Pisses me off that they're getting away with this shit. Pisses me off.
Connection required. So I guess going to the store, imagine if we lived in a time where single player games like Metal Gear Solid 2 released under Konami or something. You know, God forbid they had online internet connection required. Why? I don't know. I guess they have some fucking stupid leaderboard feature. But imagine if a single player game like this required it, and 20 years later you wanted to play this shit again, but the servers weren't there, the game was gone. Yeah, we'd kind of be outraged. That's where a lot of kids growing up and a lot of teenagers who are experiencing some of their childhood memories, unfortunately, some games in their future probably either won't look the same or they just won't be around. And ain't that a fucking depressing thought? And of course they write shit like Ubisoft may cancel access to one or more specific online features. And again, that's all written at like the tiny words at the back of a game box.
Yeah, the
which,
fucking fine print
I'm sure
bullshit.
most people probably don't read. Like it's about just as little as you can write for fucking basic legal compliance. But thank you, Eves. Thank you for telling us that you have adequately alerted player. Maybe on the front of the box, if for example this was a Ubisoft game, just write somewhere, this is the exact date the game is gonna go. Okay, this is when you're gonna get a dick up your ass, and you better enjoy it because you have no choice. Unless certain laws pass, of course. So basically the CEO goes, all video game publishers are faced with the
Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. I just know it. Okay. Do I want Mutahar to read it for me and get more pissed off, or do I want to read it and get so pissed off that I want to cuss Ubi out some more? Which one do I want to do? I'm trying to decide right now. Goldfire, which one do you think I should do?
Have Moody.
Moody, Moody, read it. Yeah, I didn't know his name was Moody, Goldfire. I'm pretty sure it's Mutahar.
Oh my freaking!
I'm gonna buy him a speech impediment book to teach him how to not have a speech impediment. So, and you can help me by donating. Link below. You can help me. Red Ninja, what do you think? What do you think?
Let's hear that beautiful Mutahar voice.
Mutahar? First Muda. Moody. First is Moody. Now it's Mita. Oh my god. Okay, Goldfire, take it back. I take it back. I like yours more. I take everything I said back. I take it all back. Red Ninja has outdone you. Just outdone you. It's unbelievable. Dennis,
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Oh my god!
You provide a service, but nothing is written in stone. And at some point, that service may be discontinued. Nothing is eternal. And we're doing our best to make sure that things go well for all players and buyers. Because obviously support for all games cannot last forever.
Fuck you! 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 Fuck you, Ubisoft. Go fuck yourself. 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 Fuck you. I will never fucking touch one of your goddamn video games ever fucking again. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Fucker.
Ubisoft are straight up liars.
And I used to love what's the name of it? Age of Mythology, which is now owned by Ubisoft.
Never fucking touch any of the goddamn games again. Fuck that. I don't want to support that shit.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play that game ever again.
Nope. Don't need to play. Don't need to support people who are just as horrible. Like, at this point, I swear to God, I would not be surprised if Ubisoft had a hand in the reason why the Jeffrey Epstein files haven't been released. I would not be fucking surprised for one bit. Because this is how evil they are. This is pure fucking evil. This is Even Satan is looking and going, what the fuck? Evil. Just fucking evil. It is evil. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, I always say that demons are much like businessmen.
There's fucking one half goddamn dozen of the fucking other at this fucking point. Motherfuckers. So unbelievable. Fuck them. Just fuck them. Just fuck every last one of them. Go fuck themselves.
It's all
I swear to God, this fucking entire industry is just, they cannot read, okay? There is some fucking literacy problems going on here, okay? Maybe it's a language barrier, okay? They're a French company, I get it. Maybe there's a problem.
No, there's no literacy problem.
No.
No, this is Satanism right here. This is fucking Satanism. This is what this is.
No, most people in France speak English. I'm pretty sure.
Let me look up.
Motherfuckers. Fucking ass clowns, every one of them. Go fuck themselves.
Approximately 39% of the French population can speak English. So.
Which is
I guarantee you they have one employee that can fucking speak English then. I just pushed my microphone.
Yep.
Motherfucker. Proving my point.
Yep.
I
find it very hard. I find it very hard that they don't have one employee who can't speak English. I find it very hard. How many employees do they got in the company? That would help with that percentage even further.
I guarantee you, they got at least one that can fucking speak English.
19,000 employees. So 19,000 times 39%. 18.
Wait, shouldn't it be divided?
Wait, yeah, divided. Never mind.
Well, say times would mean there would be more.
No, it's gotta be times because I'm getting 48,717.9 employees, which is way over. So it has to be times, right?
I think when you're doing percentages, it normally times.
Yes, it's times. Because when I times it, it's less. It's 7,410 people. Statistically wise, can speak English.
See? That's what I'm talking about. There's somebody there that can clearly speak English. So clearly they know what the fuck they're doing. I guarantee you those fucking executives know what they're doing. They know what the fuck they're doing. They know it. They fucking know it because they're assholes. Every one of them. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Fucking cocksucking motherfuckers. Assholes.
Yep.
Every one of them. Motherfuckers.
Well, at some point we're gonna make them be doing it to us, sucking us off.
I fucking wish, assholes. See you. Let's fucking continue.
Win this war, boys.
Literally in one of their questions, they talk about, won't this result in the end of live service games? As if losing that is such a massive loss for humanity. No. This means the video game industry has an ongoing interest in selling this shit. Since our proposals do not interfere with existing business models, these type of games can remain just as profitable, ensuring their survival. The only difference is future ones, okay, future. Now, again, maybe a language barrier. Future usually denotes things after, okay, after something like this would pass. Will need to be designed with
I just saw the comment from God of Pugs. It said, 30 years later, dad speaking to son. Dad goes, son, try this game I played when I was a kid. Son, dad, it says the game is not supported as of 27 years ago. Dad replies, huh? What do you mean? I own the game on disc. It's Super Mario Ultra 27. Wouldn't be fucking surprised.
End of life build once support ends. It's not difficult to have done if you have it from the design phase. So yeah, clearly they're just saying, listen, next time you make another one of your Ubisoft releases, just make sure that you have it planned from the beginning that once you remove it, it's not going to be a complete fucking bitch to get it running offline. I don't understand why companies are so against any form of this. Maybe it's just losing access to control that really drives Ubisoft to like this end, to like this just complete like pain where, again, once they realize that people have to, you know, not be 100% connected to their service, meaning that Ubisoft can't just be assaulting them with constant advertisings, you know, microtransactions, all forms of the scummiest business practices known to man. That's, I guess, what really scares them. And mind you, this is the same company, okay, that has kind of implemented some of the dumbest plans that you've ever seen in gaming. You know, they're always finding ways to like hyper monetize them. For instance, you may not remember, but I do, Ubisoft Quartz. This came out literally a couple of years ago. It was an entire plan for them to invest and put like NFTs into like video games, right? Or like find ways to put NFT collectibles. And I don't know what brainchild worked on this. A lot of people said that it's probably the son of the CEO who kind of thought about this, who apparently I think is getting a job at the new Tencent division they have for Ubisoft. So I don't know how. What they have a word for that? I think it's like nepo, whatever the heck it is. But you go to like
nepo baby. Oh God, don't give a shit about that. That's besides the fucking point. Here's the fucking thing. That's still bullshit. It's still fucking bullshit, and it pisses me off even more thinking about it. This is just the fucking worst. This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. This is so horrible. Think about it. People don't understand how fucking horrible this is. They don't, like, none of these people understand how fucking horrible this is. The fact that this shit is going down the way it's going down. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? What is even the fucking point of playing video games if I can't fucking play them? I buy it. It's like the fucking, like when EA was like, you know, we should charge people to reload their weapons. Motherfucker, are you serious? I gotta pay you fucking $1 or $2 just to buy a goddamn fake magazine, not a real weapon magazine, not real ammo. No, game ammunition. Like, what the fuck? It is the stupidest fucking thing ever. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. It's like I don't understand why people has to pay for every little thing. Oh wait, I know why. Because the people who run it are greedy motherfuckers.
Every last fucking one of them. Every fucking last one of them. And here's the other one. Here's my other favorite. Here's my other favorite right here. Like, my other favorite is fucking. Well, who was it? It was someone else that said that. God, who was it? I'm trying to think of. There was like somebody said something about how, like having video games licensed was the way of the future. Oh, that's right. It was Ubisoft that said
Ubisoft.
That it was the CEO who said it on Reddit, and I don't remember when he said it on Reddit, but I know it was a Ask Me Anything Reddit with the CEO, and he said that video gamers should get used to the idea of not owning video games and should like it. Go fuck yourself. How about that? I want you to go fuck yourself. I would like that. Post that on OnlyFans. Motherfucker.
Problem is, he probably would have an OnlyFans if I had to guess.
You know, probably
Yeah,
like fucking showing off his fucking lack of muscle and man titties so big that it would make review tech look jealous.
If he this greedy to be like that, what's to stop him from having a moving frame?
I know, right? What I would, you know, honestly, at this fucking point, I would not be surprised. Not one part of me would be fucking surprised. Fucking
Somebody
assholes.
join it.
I refuse to buy a
hello,
Switch 2
Luca.
due to the cost and the fact that games are not on the cartridges. Yeah, I agree. I fully agree. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck them. Both of them.
Mind if I join Tim's?
Oh, God, Luna's here. God damn it. God, one time.
Talking about you earlier.
Hold on, let me swap mics.
Good.
All right, I already know this is going to get beyond derailed by the time I'm done. We're out, so we're an hour and 31 minutes in, and still haven't gotten a donation. Still waiting on my donations. My name's Darkside Phil.
Hey, make sure to give him some donation, people. Like,
Somebody give this
and
man $1
also
million.
like and subscribe. Also, make sure to like and subscribe as well.
And don't forget to share this with your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with that one guy that you really were madly in love with when you were younger, but you didn't feel like telling him.
If you donate $500, I'll make Tim start an OnlyFans.
I don't know what the fuck she said.
Something about donating or something about.
I said, if y'all donate $500, I'll make Tim start an OnlyFans.
Ah, hell no. 5 million more like it. I'll do something real quick. And I'll bring it up so I can hear, because I couldn't hear her. Anyways.
You probably turned me down because my other mic makes me echo.
So, oh my God. God, the podcast goes, I was at Best Buy today and there was a bunch of Switch 2s sitting there. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe because no one wants to pay for a console that could get bricked at any time just because Nintendo feels like breaking it, and you gotta go on hand on knee, sucking their dick, begging for them, like begging for the fucking, for them to fix your goddamn console, motherfuckers.
These sneezers out there for mission, they brick your console.
At this fucking point, I'll see you later, Skywalker. And you and Coalfire both have your fucking 50,000 goddamn girlfriends.
Well then, good night, Mr. General Skywalker. You rate your 543.
Read the whole damn name, huh?
General Skywalker, parentheses, Rager 543, parentheses.
I love how the tone he used too.
Okay, Coalfire, I'm gonna need you to not be like that. I'm just gonna need you to not think about John Deere products.
Just think World War II, and then you'll be fine.
Don't tell him the thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. That is a bad fucking idea. I have learned that from personal experience. Telling him the thing is the equivalent of trying to not call you a pedophile, even though you're not a pedophile. It's a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. It's like trying to not invite pedophiles to his server. You just can't get him to stop. I'm sorry. It's just a bad idea. Yeah, fuck you, Triton, if you're watching this, by the way. Saw what you said about my stepfather the other day, you cunt waffle. Fuck you. slap the ugly off of you I ever see you. Anyways, let's continue.
The one game they have, which is like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and aside from what they introduced when they first dropped this shit, nothing else sort of came out. No other digits got made. No other form of NFTs got released. This stuff just ended up being silently released and
why
killed.
do people care about NFTs so much?
The only thing they got out of this was just bad press, and they knew to an extent it was just get bad press from gamers.
Buy them and then resell them, and supposedly make money off of them. Supposedly,
just like, that face right there says it all right now.
Another emoji to add to the list.
NFTs are a scam.
Yes, they are. Yes, they fucking are.
They are.
They are the world's biggest fucking scam, the world's biggest bullshit scam I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And I've only been alive for like almost 26 years, so that should tell you. Let's continue.
I've been alive.
Yeah, maybe if this takes off, we can just be the one marketplace that takes a.
Yeah, you've been alive longer, but somehow you don't know what John Deere makes.
Of everyone's, financial transactions, and you can tell they didn't give a shit about this because they weren't even willing to put it in games that probably could have made a splash. Games like Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh my god! I don't give a shit
the one
about
thing
any
that
of
is
this.
like actually successful for the company, and even that they're trying to slowly ruin. One thing that I saw, which was really hilarious, was apparently Ubisoft said something like microtransactions make the player experience more fun. So just going beyond the whole like stop killing game stuff. This is such a weird like EA surprise mechanics thing that I've read, where again, not many gamers really give a shit about the microtransactions, okay? Now I'm somebody that has bought microtransactions in video games that I've played. Like for instance with Rainbow Six Siege, I put thousands upon thousands of hours into that game, and given that, a lot of the content in that is basically free, sometimes I do feel in the past that it was worthwhile rewarding Ubisoft developers by actually buying like a skin or two every once in a while. But again, to go into what the CEO is saying, he's saying it makes the player experience more fun because players can personalize their avatars or progress more quickly.
I'm pausing and read it. Well, I can't fucking read. Now, Ubisoft has revealed part of the reason why it continues to add microtransactions to his, I'm guessing, premium video games. His most recent financial report spotted by Game Raiders. According to Ubisoft, I'm guessing some executive, Gilmont. Oh God, Gilmont's back. I think that's the CEO in question I was talking about earlier.
Yes.
CEO douchebag says microtransactions are, quote, make the player experience more fun, end quote, because the players can, quote, personalize their avatars or progress more quickly, end quote. The CEO also stressed that microtransactions are, quote, always optional, end quote, indicating that gamers who do not like them can just ignore them. Once again, take your opinion, dust it off real pretty, like shine it up real pretty, pour 1,000 bottles of Diddy's baby lube on it, with the Jeffrey Epstein files duct taped to it, turn that some bitch sideways, then stick it straight up your candy ass. Motherfucker.
Yeah. No, they're not optional. Some games actually, just to progress on a smooth basis, you got to do the microtransaction.
Yeah. Example, mobile games.
That they make.
Mobile games are just maddening. I don't even play mobile games for the most part because
I don't either.
Of them so riddled with
Fucking bullshit. All fucking bullshit. What up?
I feel like Ubisoft is. I feel like Ubisoft is trying to master the art of turning console games into mobile game likes, where they try to make every console game they have feel like a mobile game, is how horrible they are and how filled with microtransactions they are.
I know another person, but it's another company, but it's a U.S. company that I could bring up that does this similar thing with those games.
Is it EA?
Nah, well, that is one, but the one I was thinking of is a small, sort of small one, originally created by a YouTuber called Jumpstop Games, I believe what the name is. Not many people know it. They're one that operates within other games like Roblox, Minecraft, and they riddle their servers with microtransactions.
You said Jumpstart, correct?
I believe that's the name. It's the actual one in question. The owner of it is known as Sunday. He's a Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, Sunday, I know him.
Yeah.
I kind of used to watching when I was
one.
younger, so.
Yeah.
Let's say though.
He has a Minecraft server designed to scam people, and even the people admitted that scamming and microtransacting everything.
I'll punch that and see if
when I see a video game company that focused on educational games for children.
SS.
That was in 1991.
And then AD at the end.
AD. Okay.
So, yeah, I meant AE. My bad, AE. So.
I'm not pulling up.
Yeah.
Like that.
Jump something.
Let's see, jump scares.
This is his
yeah, let me punch
channel
it in.
right there. That's his channel.
I know what his channel is.
In company.
Hey.
Double jump. It's double jump.
Double jump. My bad. Double jump.
What the fuck?
I got the jump right.
Oh, you said double jump game. I thought
this is for you.
Double jump. My
this
bad.
is for you. This is for you.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
I knew it would jump. I knew it would jump, but I did was in it somewhere.
You deserve.
I just love how at the end it just sounds like it's always saying you're Greg. You're Greg. I feel like we should
be Greg at this point.
I feel like we should turn that into like an inside insult of the server. Just calling people we don't like Gregs.
Fuck you, Greg.
I got a good video that's also related to Sunday. I was just put it
well, go ahead and DM it to me and I'll put it up after this. I got one other video I was gonna show as well that we should watch.
It's 30 minutes long. It's about Sunday's $100 million Minecraft server.
Yeah, that he's scamming every fucking person in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and send it to me. We'll watch the other video later. Let's get to this one.
Now, I love when they say progress more quickly because you know that they're actually designing their fucking slop games with this with a game design that most definitely comes not.
Well, real quick, we're an hour and 45 minutes in, and I'm just saying I need donations at this point because these people are driving me nuts. They're driving me crazy. I'm good. I need the money. I really, really do. I need that money. I need the money. I really do. I need the money.
He needs money to pay his family.
I need money to buy Little Caesars.
Yeah, donate $500 to Timbs, and then I'll spare him for a week.
And some asshole from like the top comes down, and they're like, "Wait a minute, hold on."
Wait, but hold on. I gotta answer. Fucking wow, the comment. Ah, my head. Barco says, have you ever thought about maybe your ability to remember things is abnormal? Have you ever thought about the possibility that maybe you've had too much brain trauma? Is that a possibility? Because you should be able to remember things. That's part of how the human brain works, is that it remembers things. Because if it can't remember things, your heart would stop functioning, you wouldn't breathe, and you'd be dead. I just, maybe I'm retarded for reading all those medical books when I was young. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe that is, like, maybe I'm just a retarded one here and everybody else is a super genius. That's what it is. That's what it's gotta be at this fucking point in my life.
I can't remember things, but then again, I had brain damage when I was 5.
You tried to eat your fucking phone. I'm just saying.
That was when I was 19,
can't even excuse anything because you ate your
19.
fucking phone. Look, I tried to eat things when I was like 2 years old. You were how old when you tried to eat your fucking phone?
19, but to be fair, I was very, very
Jesus,
angry.
Batman.
I was very angry.
Very eggy. Really?
Yep.
We're just gonna butcher the English language now. We're just gonna do that, huh? That's what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna butcher the fucking English language. That's great. That's fantastic.
And was very angry.
Coal fire. Get your girlfriend under control. Let's continue.
Where you can, enjoy it for 20 hours. Can you make it like a 100-hour game? Can you make it so that the person playing this shit is going to get annoyed after 5 or 6 hours of playing and not really making much meaningful progress, just so we can pad out game times that we can show to investors? Is that what he means? Because no, gamers are annoyed because they're actually not able to progress more quickly. Imagine being so brave to say, we're selling games for $70, maybe $80 now, but maybe if you gave us a little bit more, maybe like $10 extra, we could give you like XP time saver packs, and then you design your game in a way where that purchase almost seems mandatory. Because again, if I don't spend the $10 to double my XP rate, would that mean that I play the game for, fucking 100 hours? Or could I shorten my fucking time investment to your game to 50 hours? Now, again, with the Assassin's Creed Shadows example, because I realized that most of that game was just going to be the same shit after 20 hours in, I stopped playing. Sunk cost fallacy. I shifted my hours to something else entirely. And it's something that you're starting to see with other games that they have too. Now, for anybody that is a Rainbow Six Siege player, this probably hits a little bit closer. But I'm gonna bring you guys in for this if you've never played Rainbow Six. Now, Rainbow Six Siege is a 5-on.
You got the Borderlands bundle.
Yeah, they
that's
did a
great.
Borderlands collab. That was very recent.
Yeah, I haven't. They didn't have that when I was on the game last. But they did have the Halo one, the Master Chief one I bought for Sledge.
Yeah.
Fuck Ubisoft.
Sure
Anyways, I hate that. The Borderlands bundle. Really? That pisses me off. The cycle doesn't look like that. Why is his nipple so low that they could hang underneath his titties? What the fuck? What is there no crazy ass tattoos
I love how you're focusing on his nipples.
I think that's good for mask. Yeah.
The mask looks good. I'll give him that. But it's like, why isn't his arms all like kind of fucked up? Because like they had scars and shit like that on the character. So where's the scars? Where's like the crazy ass tattoos that he would have on him? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Lilith looks good. I'll give him that. Lilith she looks hot as she always does because Lilith's hot. And fuck you if you don't like Lilith.
I will say this. I feel like Ubisoft basically centers everything, like the whole complete experience, around the most expensive version. They just make the complete game like the $120 or $200 one, and then they actively take things away to make the game more bare bones and less enjoyable for the lesser versions. So they disguise the base game as that.
But
I'm sorry, I gotta
pause you real quick. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Barcode. What are you going on about now? Like, what the fuck? Saying I'm getting offended over here. Like, audience, help me out.
Getting offended at incorrect
You've known me
nipples.
for how long now? You have watched this show. You know how it works. Everybody here gets made fun of. That's what we do on the TimbsCast. We make fun of everybody. Everybody gets made fun of. It's equal opportunity mocking. That's what we do. That's what we've always done. Even before it wasn't the TimbsCast, when it was the new Raven, whatever the fuck we decided to call it, because I don't remember anymore.
Ravencast.
Thanks for the correction. You're really helping the joke there, you know? Really helping me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Just fantastic. That is just, it's the greatest fucking thing ever, you know? That's gonna save humanity. It's gonna stop the apocalypse from happening. You know, just fantastic.
It's also gonna cure cancer.
I know, right? It's gonna cure diabetes. It's gonna cure the type 1 diabetes thing, you know?
The cure to diabetes and cancer requires y'all to donate $2,000 to Tim's tonight.
Damn right it does. Now let's continue.
Multiplayer shooter, and the point of it is to basically go up against each other, just like Counter-Strike, except you can blow up walls and do crazy shit. Super fun, super interesting. I've played it for over 10 years because of how fun the gameplay is. But the thing about Rainbow Six Siege is it does take a bit of grinding to get all of the characters. So in order to unlock every single operator in the game, you earn a currency known as Renown. Now, Renown is a currency that, you can...
there.
You're referring to Save a Fox, which I'm trying to get a hold of Silent Voyager. I'm sorry, I had to get rid of that fucking mosquito. It was trying to get me. The mosquitoes are bad out tonight. You're referring to Save a Fox, which I am talking to Silent Voyager, and we plan on going back over that because they just recently had her funeral service live on YouTube. So I want to go over that, but I have to wait until she's available. No, me and you have talked on Discord multiple times. That's how you know.
Earn hundreds of, maybe 1,000, depending on how long you play a match, how good you do, yada yada yada. And sometimes you can get boosters in the game. Maybe you can pay for them or earn them on the battle pass's free track, and then use all of that to kind of earn at a faster rate. Now the game has become free to play, so Rainbow Six Siege is now Rainbow Six Siege X. And because it's free to play, a lot of gamers who have been playing the game have sort of noticed that their renown earnings have dropped. So this user has
yeah, I've experienced that, honestly. I have literally experienced that. That sucks.
I have to.
See, here's the thing. I hate that, right? I hate that you gotta pay to boost yourself up. You got like, I wish they would go back to the old school way where you worked for your rankings. You wanted to be a high-ranking person, you played the game, you kicked ass, you took names, you banged their mom on Xbox Live, and you moved on with your life. I hate this new incentive that you gotta pay to make the game experience better. You gotta pay to have more fun. No, fuck that. I hate that shit so fucking bad. That's why I want to Stop Killing Games to get to 2 million signatures to get rid of shit like that. Bullshit incentive like that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm going insane and I'm just playing with my tipples.
No, you're not going insane. I hate when they make it, well, you can't progress because of the fact that you have to pay to progress on a decent level. I like grindy game, don't get me wrong, but when it becomes too grindy because you have to pay to make it not so grindy is a big turn off for me for a lot of games.
No, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's
I'm glad
Warframe
doesn't do that.
That's not the point. Luna once again with the fucking derailing.
Hey, it still technically has to do with it because Warframe is a very grindy game, but it doesn't force you to pay to skip the grind.
Fire. Oh, fire.
What's up?
Fire. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Don't look at me like that.
You know, he was the one that messaged me that you were streaming.
You mother.
Guilty as charged.
Oh my goodness. I was invited by Mr. 10 of Tim's himself.
Did you fuck my whole name up too? I was at it.
I was invited for the last stream.
Okay. So Ninja, I'm ignoring all that shit. Ninja, what do you think?
It's crazy. I have actual experience in this game, so I have noticed that after when Siege X released, it was very less. I had to grind a lot more for what I get. Like in ranks, I get like 300 renown and Siege X now, but before I was like 600, so it was like halved. Or 800, so it was like half 0.5. Oh no. That's just real crazy, man. That's my input. It has been definitely getting less and more grindy, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Because at some point, it stops being fun. It stops being, okay, I'm playing a game. Now it's like, I am a dwarf and I dig ye a hole, dig ye a hole, dig ye a hole.
It's like certain
Making a
games.
whole bankruptcy for a
It
game.
feels like
That's
certain-
Yeah, it's a
it feels like certain
homelessness.
games.
You see, but this is not just stop killing games. There's a reason why I wanted to bring up another video, because this, again, comes from the music business. The gaming industry picked this up from the music business. And I want to show the video that shows proof of it, but I want to get to this first. And we're 2 hours in, still waiting on my donations, motherfuckers. Let's continue.
Basically got a 30%
whole thing,
booster.
yeah, that's
So this
audience
is with a
face.
booster.
It's my
With the
donation.
booster, the guy has earned 108 renown. Now, I've noticed that overall, my renown earnings this season have taken a bit of a hit. And I think some of it may just be due to the fact that since the game is free to play, since that initial cost has been taken away, Ubisoft has also reduced the amount of earnings that you can make so that, new players who jump in have to play significantly more matches just to earn the characters, which...
And the way that phrasing comes off is like you're working for the company, but they're not paying you.
Yeah, that's what
Almost kind of sounds like slavery.
It feels like games that are this grindy just feel like a second job.
And that's bullshit. Because if I play a game, I'm playing the game because I think it's fun. I was told it was fun. Not because the game is actually ass, it sucks, and it's grindy as hell, and it feels like I have a second job that's not paying me anything. And live streaming it sometimes gets you views. Sometimes you end up like Coalfire, and you just get so mentally retarded that you forget what John Deere makes. I'm going to make fun of you for the rest of the night for that, by the way.
How do you think that they make tractors?
No, don't tell Coalfire that. Don't tell Coalfire that. He believes they make guns. All right? He believes they make guns. Because they have a deer for the logo. That's why. So don't tell him.
Oh, you think? Oh,
Don't educate him.
I can kind of see how they would make hunting rifles.
Wow.
Wow. All my respect for you. All my respect. just went down the toilet. Just all the way down the
you
toilet.
had respect for me?
Yeah, I had respect for you. Not anymore. That's gone.
Hey, I said I could see it. Not that I do. I said I could.
It went down the toilet. It went down the toilet. Just don't even bother. Don't even bother fishing for it. And Ninja, you're not helping her.
But yeah, no, they make tractors just like Kabuto and Lamborghini. Lamborghini also makes tractors.
I forgot they did. I just know.
I never did.
I'm mostly known for their overpriced, over the top, and highly expensive and a pain in the ass to repair vehicles.
Oh yeah, that's only because of Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari just didn't like Ferruccio Lamborghini, and just insulted him, and so Ferruccio Lamborghini took that personally, and started selling cars out of pure spite.
I would have just punched the man right in the fucking dick, but but that's me. Anyways.
Yeah, no,
Wait, there are a lot of fucking characters in this game at this point,
Italian.
and that to me is just a sign of how play and shitification just comes in and ruins a paid experience. And even if you're somebody that I believe has paid for this game, like I have, you also have to share the same nerfs that every other free-to-play player has taken. But you know what Ubisoft did in all this that was really funny as fuck to me? Is that they actually released one of the most expensive skins in the entire game's history. So for anybody that doesn't know, there's elite skins and now there's mythical skins. So the mythical skin is like $40 fucking dollars apparently, like a $40 skin.
Yeah.
That is like
$40? $40? Are you serious?
Yeah.
$40 for a game skin?
I've seen a lot of people buy that. Honestly.
What the fuck?
It's working, which means
$40 would buy me new drum heads. That's like a brand new set of drum heads for my snare drum. Holy shit,
and
are
the thing
people
is,
retarded?
Since so many people are buying it, that means that gives them the okay to make more, which means a lot. They're going to start profiting off of Paragon skins.
Yep.
Yep. Fucking.
Which means that may be the first one.
Sometimes you gotta blame the consumer.
There's going to be more, but there's going to be more, and then it's going to get worse, and it's going to just make Siege completely unrecognizable from what it used to be.
Wow. Just wow. And
Because it happened to Call of Duty. Now it's going to happen to Siege.
Well, Call of Duty was
have you seen
always
the
a
American
hellhole to
Dad
begin with.
Oh yeah, the American Dead, the COD Tunes events. Yeah, I've seen it.
Well, I'm about to say,
It
like,
had
fucking
team
Fortnite
fighting.
does the
It had
same shit.
team fighting.
Yeah, well, the thing was this Fortnite had no clear tone. It was just some battle royale, that they gave up on the story mode. Call of Duty actually had a tone and set theme, which was military. Now they're trying so hard to be Fortnite. It's not even funny. Call of Duty used to be on top, and other people would copy them. Now Call of Duty's copying Fortnite. It shows you how far they have fallen.
At this point, I shouldn't be surprised.
Luna isn't wrong. They have skins on Call of Duty.
Yeah. So
I'm aware.
Call of Duty used to be Control.
Well, I'm aware that they have skins.
Where you have to pay for those skins. That's
I honestly just wish Call of Duty would go back to like the early 2000s and 2010s. Like 2007 to 2012 is the time they should just go back to, and how they made the games back then.
I fucking wish. But I would never fucking happen.
2007 to 2012 is COD 4 Modern Warfare 1 to Black Ops 2. That whole era, the golden age of Call of Duty.
Yeah, but again, that'll never fucking happen. So, I think we're pretty much done with that video, because again, this is not really epic or trash in that sense. Although I should do another one of those streams. And by the way, speaking of epic or trash, the first episode of season 3 is up on the Patreon right now. So if you join the Patreon for $5 or more, you get to see that episode.
Oh wait, which episode did we do together?
We did the first episode, episode 3, or episode season 3.
Oh, so that's the one that we did together. That's on Patreon.
Yep. If they want to join the Patreon to get it.
Oh yeah. Have you released that video about that one person. I forgot their name already, but they're horrible trans activists.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My people. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 40 fucking bucks for a game, for a skin in the game. I agree with you, Barcode. That's bullshit. That is so bullshit.
I think League has like a $200 skin. That's just for a skin. Doesn't have anything else in the bundle.
Wow.
Yeah, League of Legends
it's now free
make
now.
you pay for.
Rainbow Six Siege is free now. That's their excuse, Mr. Barcode. So.
So yeah.
Okay. So it's free, but yet you have to pay an arm and a leg to get the special features.
Yep.
You have to sacrifice your newborn.
Also, EA be like, we got your first $60, yes, but no, what was the second one? But now it's like, we got your first $80. How about the second $80?
Let's see.
You paid for the game. Now pay us again. Or Nintendo. What? You sneeze was out of permission. We break your console.
By the way, how do people get that fixed? Do they have to buy a brand new console?
So what you have to, like I said, what you have to do is you have to email their support, right? You got to email their support. You got to basically beg them with your receipt, and they may unlock it for you. Maybe.
What person bought a used game and it got their console bricked?
Yep, the whole fucking thing. And from what I understand, Nintendo's refusing to unbrick it. And that's fucking anti-consumer.
So basically, he got it unbricked. However, he had to provide proof of ownership of the game after doing a whole roundabout thing with
That's just crazy.
So he literally had to actually send a picture of proof of the physical cartridge of the game. So if you buy a used physical copy,
oh, here we go.
Make sure you're ready with that, and have that on hand so that when your console gets bricked, you can just immediately have it as proof, or just take a picture of it beforehand.
How much you willing to bet they're gonna put an automated system in for the emails real soon? So
they already do. It's already set up. You go to an automated process. Then after the automated process, when they get through fisting you like that, you slightly, maybe, get lucky and get a hold of a real person. Maybe.
If not, you get another fisting until you do. And
yep,
you just
pretty much. So you go ring around the fucking Rosie just to use your fucking console.
I fucking hate automated systems like that. I fucking hate them. I think they should be illegal.
I originally wanted to switch too, but when I heard of all of that, I'm like, yeah, no, it's not worth it just for one game. Because I was
knew
originally
it was going to happen before it released.
I originally wanted to switch too because of the Duskbloods exclusive it's going to have. But after all that, I said, nah, it's not worth it. I'll just stick to my Switch One.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, but I knew it was going to happen beforehand because of the how they lit up the thing for it all.
I'll say, but so if you thought that was bad, right? If you thought that was bad, you're going to see where it comes from. So, we're going to pull up one of my favorite YouTube channels. I've actually talked to the guy personally. I've even recommended some stuff to him. He's an engineer for over 30 years. The man is a genius. He hates Christianity, but that's fine. I can get past that. He's a great gentleman. His name is Mr. Glenn Fricker. And his channel is called Spectre Sound Studios. This man educated me on how to record drums, how to be a better drummer, how to record bass guitar, how to record guitar, vocals, how even to do a lot of live streaming stuff. This man is a fucking genius. And you're about to hear why Pro Tools is the fucking the standard for the reason why all this bullshit is happening. You want somebody to go after? Let's go after Advent after you watch this video.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Glenn Fricker here, back again with yet another exciting video. Today we're going to go over 13 reasons why Pro Tools is just plain better than that yucky, stinky, smelly excuse for a digital audio workstation, Reaper. Now, before we get started, I have to be completely transparent here. I've actually been using Reaper for many years now. Back in the day, I used to use another inferior DAW called Saw Studio. It was written in machine language and it was faster than the spreading of COVID at a Trump rally, but it didn't support Slate's virtual mix rack. Reaper, on the other hand, did, and I've been soiling my poor hands with it ever since. And just like the prisoners at Guantanamo Bay listening to Nickelback every day, I've gotten used to the torture. But I have seen the light, and instead of continuing to suffer with the horrors of Reaper, I will surrender my soul to the Church of Avid Technology. You heard me right. I am finally ready to begin my journey with the best DAW in the world, Pro Tools.
Is Pro Tools really that good?
I'm gonna let you watch the video and then I'll explain.
What do you use?
I use Logic Pro.
Number 1, the name is cooler, plus it has Pro in it like all great things. Of course Pro Tools is better than Reaper. It has the word Pro in it, and as we all know, if something has the word Pro in it, then it's the top of the line and the best on the market. Putting the word Pro next to your product automatically makes it better. Just look at all the tech companies engaging in planned obsolescence with the devices that all have the word Pro on them. Even the name Pro Tools makes me think of someone sitting behind a large SSL console, working on the next big album that will certainly leave a huge impact on the music industry. Reaper just kind of sounds like the name of that long-haired hippie down the street that still lives with his mom and doesn't shower very much either. That alone makes Pro Tools just plain better. Number 2.
Oh my god.
We got to make it the TimbsCast Pro, and we'll start watching it then.
Yeah, you know what? I'm almost tempted to call it that. Almost tempted. I am almost fucking tempted to do that. Fuck that. Anyways.
The Cold Fire
It just
Pro.
sounds better.
Oh god.
I know what we're all thinking, but Glenn, how can a DAW have a sound? This isn't Harrison Mix Bus. It's not emulating a console, so should recordings sound the same in both Pro Tools and Reaper? And while that may be a valid question, I can assure you that Pro Tools just sounds way better than Reaper. Just listen to the average mix done by someone using Pro Tools and the average mix done by somebody using Reaper. It's night and day! This, of course, has nothing to do with the fact that Reaper is way cheaper and people who are just starting out would prefer.
So, to give you an idea, to buy a Reaper license is $60. To get Pro Tools, $800.
Oh my goodness.
Let me repeat. Oh, that's the subscription. That you gotta subscribe to get it. You want a 5-year subscription to it? How does $800 sound? 2,580 because you gotta pay tax on top of that.
Jeez.
What in the world?
So he is spending.
Dude, you. This is where the video game industry gets it from. I'm telling you. As you watch the video, you're gonna see a lot of fucking parallels between Advent and Ubisoft. I swear, I think they're the same fucking corporation.
Learn the basics of audio production without selling a kidney and have their liver on the dark web. Don't believe me? Well, I happen to have 2 mixes of the same song, one mixed on Pro Tools and one mixed in Reaper. Check it out.
Hey, you're here?
It sounds the same to me.
Because it is the same.
You see?
Oh.
Completely different. The Pro Tools version sounds like a professional mix, and the Reaper one sounds like ugly digital noise. It just goes to show that spending more money.
Is he being sarcastic?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I thought he was being legit. I actually thought this entire time he was being serious.
I'm not sarcastic when I hear sarcastic. So.
Sorry, I have a really hard problem telling someone sarcastic and not because
you motherfuckers, you ruined the joke for me because I was gonna fuck with Luna the whole time. You motherfucker!
Yeah, that was the one
for derailing my stream the other night.
Yeah, you robbed Tibbs of revenge.
Fuck you, Coalfire. Anyways.
Really make you a better engineer. Number 3, it's more expensive, so it must be better. Reaper only costs $60. Pro Tools Standard version costs $600, and the Pro Tools Ultimate version costs $2,600.
Oh, that's right. It went up in price.
Wow.
Wow.
And by the way, read that title right there. Just let me read that title for you. Advent Pro Tools Ultimate with 1 year of updates. That's right. If you want your software to be updated for more than 1 fucking year, you gotta pay $800 for it.
Jeez.
Not even Microsoft is that fucking greedy, and they're getting rid of fucking Windows 10.
Bro,
you only need to pay $30. $30 for fucking software upgrades from Windows 10.
Vocaloid music packs aren't that expensive, I don't think.
Logic Pro, free updates, free new versions every time they release a new version, only $200. And it's on the same platform that Pro Tools is on, which is Mac OS. I'm on fucking, matter of fact, here, let me show you guys. This is Logic Pro 11 right here. This is Logic Pro 11. Look at this. All this, only for $200. And let's look. And I get all these free plugins that I get to use as I fucking see fit. I don't have to pay a bullshit subscription for it.
Bro, Synthesizer V Studio is only Synthesizer V Studio 2 Pro is only $99.
I say Logic Pro because Logic Pro is used by a lot of major studios.
Synthesizer V is if you want to get into making Vocaloid music.
The thing is, with Logic Pro, you can get licensed to use it and be paid to be an engineer that works with Pro Tools. I actually know where to go to get the certificate. I just hadn't had time to study to take the test. But once I do and pay the fine to take the test and I succeed, I can get paid to work as an engineer with Pro Tools. Not Pro Tools, with Logic Pro, not Pro Tools. Pro Tools, you don't get paid for that. You get fucked in the ass by the $2,600 fucking dollars. You want to know what I could get for $2,600? Hold up, real quick. I'm going to switch full screen. I'm going to show you what I can get for fucking $2,600 real quick. Let me show you. Let me show you this. This right here, custom made every fucking thing for $2,600.
Even Vocaloid 6, the current Vocaloid voice bank, is less than $300.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Here, real quick. Come on, load it for me, damn it. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I can get that for $2,600. And that's a custom-made drum kit. Custom-made. I could get customized as I see fit. And that's all the hardware. And also, I get a snare drum with it, too. For $2,600.
For the same price.
Versus this. 1 year of updates and support plan. Oh, I love that support plan. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Ninja? You haven't been able to talk much lately, so what do you think?
I see a lot of parallels here, dude.
Yeah, I told you would. I told you it came from the music business. I wasn't lying.
So obviously that means it's 10 to 50 times better, right? Expensive just means better.
Right.
Like how a Lamborghini is automatically 50 times better than a Honda Civic, despite both of these being vehicles with the same purpose, getting you from point A to point B. Except one of those is going to do it far more cost efficiently. What's even more amazing is that the $600 to $2,600 you'll pay for Pro Tools Perpetual will come with 1 whole year of updates, plus the best support plan anyone in the history of planning has ever planned. Do keep in mind, however, that after the year has passed, you can still keep your copy of Pro Tools. You just won't be able to update to a newer version, and you'll be stuck with a possibly buggy revision of the program. Plus, if you dare raise concerns about this, the fine folks at Avid will introduce you to the naughty finger. So, basically, unless
What
The
that
naughty
means,
finger?
what they mean is they can ban you from using your software as well. So you bought the license, but it can ban you. Kind of sounding like another company, doesn't it?
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
I remember the old rivalry. Sega does, but Nintendo don't.
Because I'm fucking pissed off that Sega lost that fucking war. Should have bought Sega instead of Nintendo. Fucking idiots.
pony up to renew that perpetual license, you're probably going to end up with more problems than you can afford to deal with. But who cares? That's more than a reasonable price to pay for even being allowed to use such an amazing program, right? Who cares that Reaper is 1/10 to 1/50th the cost, has updates for free, and does basically the same thing? No one I've heard uses it, so obviously it can't be any good. Number 4, you can even rent it. A few years ago, Avid adopted the wonderful monthly subscription model, and for
Kind of sounding like Adobe, doesn't it? Adobe,
Yep.
Ubisoft, and Advent all gotta be the exact same fucking company. I swear. And they're all run by Jeffrey Epstein. That's what it is. That's what the government
Oh, the
won't
Epstein
tell you.
files.
By the way, that reminds me. Note every single one of them have a similar soundiness to them.
They all use similar sound bites and sound effects. There we go. And they have similar fucking music playlists as well.
Their names even sound similar to some degree.
Which is kind of interesting, isn't it?
low price of $30 a month, you can pay for the privilege of renting the finest piece of recording software on the planet. And that's just the standard version. Pro Tools Ultimate, which has even more nifty features that nobody ever actually uses, costs a measly $80 a month. And what's even cooler is that Avid has even been gracious enough to allow us, the consumers, to pay $300 a year for the standard version or $800 a year for the ultimate version. Wow! Those are some amazing savings! The fine folks at Avid have truly blessed us with their predatory business strategy. But why did they decide to go with this route? Well, they didn't want those evil, nasty internet pirates to illegally.
Hey, doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Pirate software.
Very familiar. Yeah.
Kind of sounded like a certain company called Nintendo, huh? I said where they got it from. I called it because I'm right. Only Coalfire doesn't know what John Deere is. Anyways.
Obtain the software that they worked very hard on. Because we all know digital rights management works flawlessly and no one has figured out a way around it. It also serves as a way to lure in new customers that would have gone with another.
And he brought up DRM too. Get ready to listen to about iLock, which is digital rights management software that works in the cloud. Kind of like Lenovo and a few other DRM softwares. Get ready for that. By the way, we are 2 hours and 30 minutes in, so we got 30 minutes left unless somebody sends a donation. And I gotta listen to Coalfire talk about he doesn't know what John Deere is.
Coalfire, do you at least know what Caputo is?
And even, yes, stinky old Reaper. With the seemingly low monthly price tag. A very smart business choice indeed. How else do you expect the CEO to afford his third Tesla this month? It's not all about the money though, because Avid have a solution even for you broke high school kids out there who are too good to get a job and prefer to spend your allowance on video games and marijuana. 5. There's a free version. That's right, free Pro Tools. Woohoo!
Now you think, based on that, right? Oh, AJ, you're wrong. You're horrible, right? How dare you talk so bad about this company? Get ready for what the free version does. You want to know what free is like?
Nothing.
You're about to find out.
The Church of Avid Technology are truly Christ-like in their generosity. If you're broke and buying Pro Tools would mean you not being able to pay your rent, or even worse, not being able to afford your World of Warcraft subscription,
Call fire.
Avid have you covered with Pro
I'd be able to afford my
which is a heavily stripped down version of the full product, and much like the bass player in your band, it comes with its own assortment of handicaps. How stripped down is it?
Like Call fire.
Well, you can only run a limited amount of tracks, save only 3 projects, and you only get 1/6 of the plugins the full version comes with. Now,
in case you missed that, because you guys were all mumbling, what he said was you're only allowed to save 3 projects, which means if you have more than 3 bands that you're working with at any moment in time with 12 songs per album, you can only save 3 songs. Yeah, Logic Pro, I can save as much as my hard drive will allow me to save.
Damn.
And here's the other fun thing. You only get 1/16 the plugins, meaning that you get just enough that you can mix and record with. Just enough. And oh, by the way, they won't let you install third-party plugins with it either. That was something that was also found out recently. So if you want to install third-party plugins with it, you got to buy the standard version or the ultimate version for $2,600. Actually, matter of fact, I want to, because this video, if I'm not mistaken, is 3 years old, right? Let's go take a look real quick. Let's go to sweetwater.com. I buy from them almost all the time.
For $2,600, you can get a gaming PC.
A really nice gaming
I have a
PC.
gaming. I'd rather have that, honestly.
Same.
But don't worry, it gets worse. So let's look it up. Pro Tools, right? Let's punch that in real quick. Let's see. So, oh god, you see, there's the artist edition. Fuck that. There's the studio version. Fuck that. Oh yeah, iLock. You see that iLock shit? Get ready for that. That shit sucks. Yeah. There's the ultimate perpetual. There's the oh wow, they actually dropped it in price. Holy shit, I'm surprised. Oh, because you gotta buy the hardware. That's why. You gotta buy that stupid hardware bullshit to get it. Unbelievable. They got rid of the 2500. That's funny. Hey, that video made him get rid of the 2500
because of his video.
Yeah,
maybe
it has to be.
Maybe enough people complained that it was too expensive, so they dropped the price.
Yep, yeah, you see it right there because they dropped it.
They're like, this is too expensive. I could get a drum set for the same price. I could get a gaming computer for the same price.
Yeah, you get again, custom-made drum kit right here. Custom-made for the exact same price. He says my phone crashed, but I was gonna say I think Atlas is part of the same group. Yep, yes they are. But unfucking But get ready, the free Pro Tools gets worse, because if you thought the others was bad, if you thought all this was bad, it gets worse.
Don't be discouraged because of those drawbacks. Having the Pro Tools badge in your studio will obviously get you more clients and more work than if you were using Reaper, which doesn't have any of those pesky limitations. Now, you might have seen Pro Tools first come bundled with some inexpensive interfaces like the Focusrite Scarletts. Since you're probably buying that interface as a beginner, you...
So, let's see. Let's go with like audio interfaces, right? I'm gonna push that in real quick, and let's say, because that's USB, that's who they usually make it for. So right there, that's the one he's showing off, right? Sometimes it'll come with that. This is the one I need to get because I need like 18 fucking plugins. Because I've got because I want to hook up a whole bunch of microphones and everything. But see how there's multiple different interfaces and everything, right? You see?
Yeah, I see a lot.
And you see, like, there's bundles. Now, let's take a look at those bundles, shall we? Let's take a look at the bundles. And you get bundles with, like, all these hardware and everything. And some of them, like this one right here, comes with FL Studios, right? Comes with a copy of it. Look at that price tag right there. For what would have cost you a subscription to the ultimate version of that, you could pay to literally start up your own little studio right there, your own podcasting studio. And even less than that, and you could have the proper equipment to actually run a legitimate studio. But we're on Sweetwater, right? So you know what? Let's punch in drum kits, shall we? Real quick. Let's just do a little bit of research, shall we? Right there, conversion kit, right? Now that's a little cajon kit. You can take it out playing small gigs, right? So like, you see these price tags. Obviously, those are horrendously expensive. But let's go 2,500, right? 2,500 was that? So the 2 to 3 grand range. For just a little bit more, you could pay for studio grade microphones that are built to like these microphones are made to get the shit beat out of them. That's how perfect they are. And they're the cleanest sound you will ever get from anything. If you want rugged grade, American made microphones, look at that. For what would have cost you, again, a subscription for 1 year plan of warranty bullshit, you could get a full piece kit to record a drum kit, a bass guitar, guitars, singers, everything. And you would also have condensers to record a piano with, which requires certain types of condensers because pianos have a full range of sound that also is at a high SPL. Look at that, a Focusrite, and you get free software to it for the exact same price, plus microphones. Right? But look, for just a little bit more, you get an acoustic drum kit, a really nice acoustic drum kit, a really nice electric drum kit, another really nice acoustic kit. I didn't mean to click on that. But you see what I mean? This is the kind of, like, look at that. That's a full piece kit, by the way. That comes with a snare drum. Look at that. That's an acrylic drum kit. Like, look at that. Look at those. See? That's what I'm talking about. Total bullshit. And that's what but they know, these companies know you won't do that kind of research. Yeah, I actually am selling the, if you want to buy the L12, hit me up. I'll sell it to you. But anyways, to get back to it. Here's the thing about it, though. Here's the thing about it. Ultimately, here's the thing. And that's what a lot of these game companies, because that's the thing. A lot of these game companies, they do the same thing as these music corporations are doing, as Adobe is doing. Charging you up the ass for software that sometimes barely works. And as you're going to see, he will show that later in this video.
Not be aware of just how many DAWs, including free ones, are out there, which really all do the same thing. This is a great way to incentivize you to try it, because learning any DAW, no matter which one you start with, can take quite a bit of time. That way, when you eventually do learn how to use Pro Tools first and start to realize you need more than 3 savable projects, every other DAW will initially seem too complicated to switch to, and the frustration of having to learn a new one from scratch will keep you on the Pro Tools teat, and is exactly what Avid are banking.
Because each DAW or digital audio workstation has a unique way that the software is laid out. Again, let's go back to Logic Pro, right? This is how it's laid out. Now, I have Reaper on here, actually. So let me go open Reaper for you real quick. Let's open it. If it will open, give it a second. It's some old software. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep. See, look at that. This is what you're greeted with when you see Reaper, right? I'm not going to update it right now. But this right here is the free version. This is when you, and by the way, this is fully functioning. And let's say I'm evaluating. They ask you to evaluate for 60 days. They don't demand, they ask. Right? And let's say I am evaluating, because right now I'm evaluating, right? And let's say I open up this and I want to put some effects on it, right? Let's turn on the effects channel. Oh God. I should probably have this. But look at that. Look at that. Look at all those plugins. Look at that. Fully fucking functioning. Everything. Everything works. And it is even stuff for drums. And it's written in JS, JavaScript. There's stuff written in VST, which is the standard for writing plugins in, audio plugins. And you got Apple Universal, which is specifically for Apple products that give you extra effects. You get all of this just from downloading on their website. And you want to know where you go to get it? You want to know? As a matter of fact, I'll take you where you need to go to get it. No, because I don't plan on opening you back up. But let's go. Let's go get Reaper, shall we? Let's go get Reaper. Because you got, I'm totally misspelling the shit out of it. Let's punch in, right?
I'm gonna go for tonight. Right? It was nice being on the stream with you, but I gotta get ready for bed.
All right, you have a good night, Luna.
Good
y'all
night.
Have a good night too. It was nice being able to look at the stuff with y'all.
The pleasure as always. I appreciate you having you around. But you see this? You see that right there?
Sorry,
their
I
website.
left before you finished talking. My bad.
Oh no, you're good. Like,
have a good night, Ellen, the translator.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
But you see this, right? Look at this. Easy, super easy, right? Right there. Download user guide, forum, which has their Discord that you can go to, videos that will teach you how to do it, resources that teach you how to modify the software to work how you want it to work, right? There's the download page, there's the purchase, right? You get out of here, it shows you. And it even shows you the latest version and what it does. And all the new features that they have in it. They'll teach you how to use it, right? How to improve their EQing ability in the track. See, look. And then they tell you what they've added on that makes it different than the previous versions used. And you can download this for free. You don't have to pay for the license. You can download it for free. Advent, on the other fucking hand, you gotta pay for that shit and hope it works. Remember, mine's like on the 6. I'm on Reaper 6. I'm not on Reaper 7. That's why it took a while to load. Whereas with Advent, I would have been lucky if that shit had loaded. Mind you, I got Reaper to load while I'm literally beating the hell out of my system right now. I am beating the hell out of my system, and I got Reaper to pop up.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, if you want to join the Discord server, and I can bring you into the call. So, but you see it, right? I'm not sure what's happening there. Guess I'll just go ahead and. Oh, I think I know what that is. I'm not going to be stupid and break that. But you see what I'm saying, though? And we're 2 hours and 40 minutes in. The stream's almost over, so if you want it to continue, consider hitting the donation button link below.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see a lot.
So far, what do you think?
Well, out of the two, I'm gonna go with Reaper so far. If I had to pick, because Reaper free. better free version at the very least.
Yeah, I've had Reaper before. I just never made music off of it, honestly. I'm more of a electronic guy.
But at the same time, I most definitely am seeing the correlation between video games and music with this.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's all right there. It is all right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd fucking believe it. But it gets better. Oh, like I say, it gets better.
That way, they can continue to separate you from your hard-earned money and ensure that you keep working with their incredible industry standard DAW until you end up living under a bridge and in an old refrigerator box. 6. It's the industry standard. Just like pitch correction and drum sample replacement, Pro Tools is an absolute necessity in the pro level recording and mixing industry. Pro Tools was the first DAW, so naturally that just means it's the best. Just like the Steam engine, it's never going to be surpassed, right? Being the first real digital means of recording and mixing music certainly played a big factor in helping Pro Tools become the industry standard, and it's held onto that label to this day. Despite the fact that big studios all over the world are closing their doors, and home and project studios is where most of the work is being done nowadays. Pro Tools is and always will be the best, no matter how many third-rate engineers will tell themselves otherwise. When your clients come into your studio and they see that you're using Reaper instead of Pro Tools, they will automatically walk out the door because they know that any other program is not worthy of having their super special awesome songs recorded on them. Even though most of them probably use Reaper at home to track their demos and probably don't really mind recording on it. 7. The plugins it comes with look better. As we all know, the visual design of a plugin is the most important thing, and that's a big reason why Pro Tools is superior to Reaper. The plugins that come with Reaper look horrible, don't they?
See, it's like, who gives a shit, right? It's literally just faders that you pull back and forth, or you can type on the time, type on like where the numbers are, and type in what you want it to be set to. So who gives a shit, right? Like, look, again, I'm gonna pull up Logic Pro once again. Yeah, this is fancy, right? This is fancy looking, cool, right? This doesn't really bother me. But like, if Logic Pro didn't have, because actually you can change the look of it. I forget how to do it, but there's a way to change the look to make it look more industrial if you're not a big fan of the colorful looks. I like the colorful looks because I use it to differentiate myself from the different compressors. So I know that, oh, okay, if I click this one, for example, this is a FET compressor. This one is a compressor designed to recreate the sound of a tape deck that's compressing the sound.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I was waiting for you to join so Coalfire would bring you in.
Hey, BJ, sorry about the buzz there, but I'm just wanted to join and have a little fun.
Yeah.
I forgot about the stream earlier, so...
No, you're good. Yeah. Like I said, we're talking about like how the music industry and the game industry are acting very similar.
You have to listen to his while he's streaming to hear him.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the stream because it'll just repeat the audio.
Can I just tell you right now that I actually agree with everything he's saying, because a lot of these assholes don't listen enough on these streams. I mean, on the other YouTuber sides, because they just act like that because they know everything when they actually don't. It's basically smoke and mirrors, if you will. And I actually agree with what he's saying right now.
Finally, somebody's getting it.
Literally.
Somebody is getting it.
There hasn't been one time that I haven't gone by thinking about that before. And I don't know how many more times I can actually say it before it loses its effect. If you know what I mean.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That at some point, like somebody has to do something.
Thank you for dragging me in, Coalfire. I completely forgot about this after being sucked up into a thing with a absolute douche nozzle, aka Gardock. I do appreciate you reminding me.
Like I was saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, at some fucking point, it is gone now to that.
Going to
Like I said, you have to have his string pulled up to hear him. You keep on interrupting him.
Check out my stream to listen to me. Anyways.
Coalfire or Tim's, I actually had a bit of rum and so yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Here's the thing. I'm not worried about that.
Frustrated with how the day ended anyways.
It was like,
I mean, how
what I am
anyways.
is I'm pissed off.
Trying to sober up.
Because I didn't think about it until now when I was streaming, and we're almost done streaming. Because we got 15 minutes left before the stream is over with. So if anybody wants the stream to keep going, consider donating now. Because if not, the stream is fixing to end. But I want to finish off with this.
See, drinking.
And that's the thing. No, I don't drink. Here's the thing. And it is the thing that pisses me off. Is that I didn't think about until now that all these corporations got it from Advent. Advent was the one that started all this shit. And everything else has followed in line with it. And it's bullshit. What do you think, Ninja? What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely do see the similarities here with Advent and the game companies like Ubisoft or Nintendo. They just follow suit with greed of music, like companies or whatever.
Oh my god!
Just copy the practices.
So that you can actually have his thing back up.
Coalfire, what do you think?
I know you don't drink, but you just drink something.
Oh, I'm drinking Coca-Cola to get the caffeine going.
I'm drinking water. That's what I'm doing.
I just tried to drink half an entire bottle of water just to sober up. So apologies for that.
Oh, look, it all happens. We all make mistakes.
No,
but just like how Coalfire doesn't know what fucking John Deere is. Speaking of that,
hand that he just drank.
Speaking of that, Coalfire, what do you think?
So pretty much everyone who does this licensing program.
Coalfire, I think Tim's is trying to say something about you that may or may not piss you off because you're being a numbskull again.
Oh, he already knows because I've ragged on him the whole stream about it. We got 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Anyway.
It's ticking.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Coalfire.
And all these companies that are doing this licensing crap, can we just have them all get like some if we can't get them to stop doing it, we might as well line them up and
Coalfire, what do you mean? What are you on about? No, seriously.
Can I not get interrupted?
Did I not say I was drinking before when I joined?
No, not before you
did.
Continue,
also, you're mentioning something about companies being absolutely stingy or something.
Again, well, as you were saying, Coalfire, that's the thing about it, and that's the thing that like pisses me off more than anything else. Coalfire's got it right here. Is that a lot of these corporations, all they're fucking doing is screwing you over with bullshit licensing that just seeks to take your money and not give you the products you deserve. And that's why I agree with Coalfire, because that like. Can we fucking do something about this now? I am sick and tired of always buying something and it's like, well, you gotta sign this fucking thing. You gotta sign that thing. You gotta agree to the terms of service of getting bent over and fucked by all these bullshit corporations and their bullshit rules that are allowed to get away with because the law doesn't fucking protect consumers. It protects corporations and their vast interest in fucking you over.
Tims, can I make a point here real quick? Tims, can I make a point on that will make you probably want to agree with both of us? if you were going at that from a social security standpoint, you should realize that having to keep track of every fucking receipt after they finally take notice is just as bad, if not worse. Not only that, you should realize that there are corporations out there that will fucking screw you over for nothing but money and then just ask you for a monthly subscription. And then after a certain amount of time, they'll fucking put an ad on there because, like, Disney wants to keep you fucking sucking the mouse's cock because the mouse is an absolute miser for every movie. And, well, let's just say Disney's a franchise at this point. But basically what I'm trying to get at is Walmart is basically monopolizing things, and basically, to put this into certain terms that you should understand, there is a rule against being a monopoly on things because there has to be little businesses still able to grow to basically allow the economy to thrive. The problem is they're all doing absolute asinine nothing about it.
Yeah,
because they can't really, because they get fucked over by the big guys.
What do you think I was just trying to explain by that entire speech?
The point that we're all trying to make here, and I think we can all agree on this.
I just made the point correct or wrong?
I'm saying the point we can all agree on, I think all of us here tonight can agree on before the stream ends, is that as it stands, the government does not protect the
government's
consumer.
Fucking corrupt with Trump in charge, and everyone freaking knows it, Tim's. You know that, and it's just going to end badly for everyone, everywhere, and
on top of that,
in my opinion, both sides are corrupt.
There's no safe side for liberals or Democrats or freaking Republicans or freaking third-party people. There is literally no safe spot, and all businesses will suffer just because Trump wants to be Trump. No matter what anyone else does, especially for any other candidate leaders or other person below them, especially with the justice system or whatever the fuck it is. This country is fucked.
I want to say it's not just them. It's not just us. There's a lot. Again, Ubisoft is like in France. Why isn't the French government stepping in and doing something about it? Oh, that's why, because they don't give a fuck. It's taking literally an entire union.
The French government is literally corrupt because they had riots in the streets because of some stupid pay increase or whatever the frick it was. That, and they also had a freaking decade-long thing of king popping, which was the literal reason why the revolution and the industrial one began.
Again, our point here is as far as, like, again, with the consumer, because my thing is I'm speaking
business started because of the French.
Well, again, I'm speaking from the consumer point of view of I'm sitting here. I bought.
And you're right, Tim's. You're right about the consumer point of view. The consumer point of view is the one that should be justified, not eradicated. The freaking companies want to be douche nozzles because they don't want to listen to Hackman. And not only that, they just want to do it because they think it's right. It's incorrect for anyone, regardless of what you want to think it is. They literally just do it because they can think they can squash the little guy above their head. Sorry.
I was going to say a blow
basically,
the feet.
It's not really what you think it is, or is it just them just trying to squash you under their boot?
Yeah, that was the phrase I was going to go for. That's the one I've often heard.
That's literally what I'm trying to tell you, basically, of the entire world right now. Just think of it this way. Literally, the little guy getting squashed because no one wants to look out for him because we're in the freaking end times and no one wants to give a fuck about it. Literally, squash goes the little guy until someone can actually have God's judgment come down on it. That's why little businesses and all this government is going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah.
And ultimately,
if anyone else wants to comment on that, feel free. But that's my opinion.
Well, so Kofar, what's your opinion? Because we're about to wrap this up, but Kofar, what's your opinion? Like, what's your final take on all of this?
Come on, Coalfire. There's got to be some good opinion on that.
I think he's muted on his end.
Oh, I didn't say anything just to get myself muted. I asked him if he would explain after I had said my part.
So I think he's muted on his end. He might have also lost connection because sometimes
he's not. What?
He might have lost connection. That's a possibility. Or I could have lost him on my end.
No, he's not muted. He's actually able to talk. I think he's just choosing not to.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But,
I don't hear him at all. He's not muted.
No, I mean, he's not
Nothing.
texting me
Not here at
either.
all,
That's
Coldfire.
what I'm saying. I think he actually lost connection on his end. I think that's more than likely what happened. But so Red Ninja, we'll move on to you then. What's your opinion?
Opinion is it's just it's all about the money nowadays. It
Which one of them
sucks.
do you actually agree with is the thing here? Because if you're telling us all of yours, then we should also agree with pretty much anyone which we say is true, but also most ones are correct, except for whichever one you want to say is divine or wrong.
Alright.
But go ahead,
understand
finish what you were saying, Red Ninja.
Nowadays, it's all about the money. It's everything's about the money. They
Your
just
mod
don't
is
care.
drunk, by the way, Tim's. That's me.
Right. As you were saying, Red Ninja.
Yeah, it's basically all about the money. It's just the big corporations, government paying governments off or whatever. They just don't care about us, normal consumers and other little guys. So it's just sad. We really need a fight here.
And
This is-
that's where
hopefully
we
it's
can.
to stop killing games and like other organs. I'm a supporter of third parties. That's I'm in
And, like,
one. So
And that's where
I'm a
we can. We can start by fighting with stop killing games. That's where we could help third parties. Open source software is a great way to go. I get it. I know. I bought Apple products. I get it. I bought closed source systems, but I also support a lot of third party open source software as well, because I believe in the idea of people owning their products.
I'm pretty sure I said third parties, but
You did.
that's yeah, I did.
Because we should
My
support third-party products. We should. So,
I'm like political third parties.
well, politically aside, the point we're all getting at, that everybody's going to agree with, because, like I said, the stream's pretty much done at this point, so I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I'm going to say real quick, thank you to Mr. Coldfire Gaming. Thank you, Red Ninja. Post your, feel free to post your link in the chat below so people can go and follow you. Thank you, Warlord, for coming in and slapping that last
My
bit of opinion
YouTube
on
channel's
there.
pretty much dead, but that's okay.
Well, your streaming channel, whatever channel you stream on. 'Cause I thought you stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I do stream on Twitch. That's what I do. Let me find
Go
it.
ahead, post that below. Go follow him. Give the little bastard some love. Go follow Coldfire Gaming. Give that little bastard who doesn't know what John Deere is some love. Thank you, Warlord, for the support. And until next time, this is AJ Timms from the Den of Timms with the TimbsCast signing out. Have a great one, everyone. Have a great night. I hope all of you have a great night. Woo! That was an ass kicker. Come back.